Hi, Arlene's.
Hi,
Hi.
hi, hi.
Hi, 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 hi,
I
hi.
was in the server. I was in the server.
Oh, you're in the server?
Nah, it's okay.
Oh,
We're
okay.
here now.
Hmm. Okay.
Hello, hello. How are
Uh,
you?
Hello.
I did
I'm doing
try to
good.
start drinking, but I don't think I'll ever catch up with you.
Oh, how drunk do you think I am? Hmm?
You're capable of so much more than me, and you're gonna keep
Wow.
drinking.
Okay. It's true. It's true. You want to watch TikToks with me?
I'm not against it.
Okay, then I'm gonna send you a TikTok and we can
We
we can look at it together. Mm, should I?
can most
I'll just send you the
definitely
link and then
try.
I'll say three, two, one, and then we can both like show it.
Oh my gosh, your little Beavis. I have your little Beavis here.
Mm-mm. I have your little wiggle woggle.
I
Do you
forgot.
want to? Oh, let's set up the VTube studio. Let's do
Sure.
that. Mm,
I
okay.
forgot I named you Scroobly on on Discord. I can already
Okay.
tell whoever this bearded bunny is, they're gonna kill it. They're ready to freaking throw the show into a nervous breakdown. Holy crap.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So the password's Orleans Feet One. I have the VTube studio
Hello.
pulled up.
Hello guys. Hi guys. Thank you, Milk Toast. Hi Mia. Hi Zuri.
How many shots in are you? I'm about an inch of a bottle in right now, I think.
Hi Kerminator. Hi Milk Toast. Uh collab.
I'm not really feeling it because I've been taking it so slow. I just have like a good buzz, you know?
I think that's what I mean. It's like I can tell you're already buzzed. And
Mm-hmm.
because I ate like an entire Taco Bell, like nothing I'm drinking is hitting me yet.
You could eat me.
I didn't know you were edible.
I am.
Hmm. I'm not.
They call me
But
Edible
don't
Skella.
worry. I'm not too hungry, so you don't look like a giant fried turkey yet.
Chat, if I was a food, if my VTuber was a food, what food would I be?
Okay. Um.
Also, could you send me the link to the collab?
Yeah, I think so.
I boot up
I
Google
I don't
Chrome
know
for
if that
this.
works.
That should work.
Okay. So the password. Are there any capitals?
I think Orleans is capitalized.
Aw, that means you think I'm important.
Sure.
uh, just Orleans feet.
Yeah, Orleans Feet 1.
Or P1. And then what's like the name of the room?
Also, you gotta turn on the shared chat.
You got it. You got it, boss.
Uh, the name of the room? I don't think you need that.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Did you get the buzz? Did you get buzzed? Did they buzz
They
you?
they they zapped me. Yeah.
Bzz.
I still. I feel like I'm better at pretending than other times. Sometimes I make it too convincing, and then people are like, "Are you okay? Am I hurting you?"
No, you should just randomly just scream in agony when you get like buzzed. Just like 1 out of 100 times. It's like fuck! Ah! Oh, dude, what the fuck?
I'll think
Ow!
about it. I'll think about it.
Ow!
Let's
I'm
see.
worried that like that one might have like like my roommate might have heard that and I'm gonna get like a knock on my door.
It won't let me press the join
Sob a
button
little.
without a nickname for the room.
Oh, I don't know. Just write anything. It should be fine.
We'll see.
That just happened.
Everything's fine. Nothing happened. Don't
You
sob a
put my
little.
penis in a meat grinder.
I feel like I'm not good at sobbing. I like if I've ever cried on stream. I know I have a few times. Like it's always been pretty legit. That does sound like a real sob I have heard, but I've known you long enough to know that this is acting.
No, I'm sad.
Okay. You were
I'm
just
really sad
watching
right
you were
now.
just watching a guy pretending to be a gremlin at fucking Chipotle.
No, I'm really sad.
Alright,
It's very upsetting.
I have a little Skella here. I'm gonna
I have a little
I'm
Orleans
controlling
here.
you.
I'm controlling you.
Can you see the items or no?
I can see you, yeah.
No,
I can see the stuff.
yeah, okay. Cool. Alright. Let's see here. I don't know how I want to do this. It's pretty rare. I haven't done this in a while.
Pretty rare. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's okay, I'll go gentle.
Thanks. You're pretty tall, strong elf boy. What am I gonna do with myself?
What the fuck? What?
Oh wait, Skella, have you seen this yet? Wait, I have to press the Wacha.
Wacha what?
Wacha. I don't
What do
know.
you mean,
I think
wacha?
maybe it takes time for it to show up on your end.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you got a little elf
There we
ears.
go. Yay!
Me when I wacha.
Me when I wacha.
Alright. Let me pull up this TikTok.
Yeah. Can we Google Giggles string? Who's Google Giggle and why am I looking them up? Let's see. I want to make this like somewhat accurate. Okay, like you're like that tall and I'm basically like this tall. There we go.
I hate how TikTok randomly just like unpauses itself.
I hate that when you're is it TikTok that when you're like on mobile you basically just can't fucking move the like the slider for the time? Like you have to play it and watch the whole thing to watch it over again. You can't go backwards.
True. Very true.
Why are Skella's elf ears not more pronounced? Skella's that kind of like, you know, it's like slanted up and like closer to the head, and I just felt like being, I felt like being like extra downward free run coded.
Sounds a little racist.
I'm not talking about
You discriminating against elves?
Not really.
I don't know.
If I was discriminating, I would somehow tie your ears to like your character. You know, like your personal character.
I feel like
whereas I merely describe them as I would like maybe your hair color or the pronounced nature of your collarbones.
There we go. That's why was I fucking double wide thick? We're good now.
I thought you were just going for like an effect. You kind of had this. The whole stream was like a little, like wide and woozy looking.
Yeah, it was a little double wide, double thicked up, but yeah, we're good now.
You like bees?
All right, ready to watch it?
I can't even like. I guess if they want to see it, they'll have to look at your end.
Oh, okay. That's not very fair to your viewers.
It starts off very loud, by the way. I don't know. Wait. I don't know.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
The lip syncing isn't bad. They did a good job.
Do you know who that is? Or who that's a cosplay of?
Let me watch it again. They're I don't.
Fuck.
I'm not sure.
You don't know Queso?
I know who Queso is, but I didn't like their.
Yeah, it's a cosplay of Queso. It's like
Oh, okay. It's just their. Well, the facial hair is like too well. It's like it's too. It's like a too well groomed. Like he's not scraggly, but his facial hair isn't like like cut sharp.
Alright,
Ow.
let's watch the one
Okay,
Meebo
I'm trying to pull up the video.
put
I'm
in.
trying to pull up the video, guys. Relax, relax, relax.
Yeah. Take your time.
I like how you're. If I want to control you, I just have to have like your arm oddly in front of me, like I'm standing behind your arm.
If you want to control me, all you gotta do is say it.
All right. Can you please sit up, back straight? Give us Yahoo! Yahoo! Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I feel like I don't really have Packet's energy. Like I can't like get all up in the mic and like call you a good boy or anything like that. That's not my style. It's not my vibe.
I never said you had to.
No, I know, but I feel like that's like if I did have that energy, that'd be like a good way to like start the controlling. Let's see here. Window capture. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Here's if you guys want to see it, I have it now. I don't know. So yeah, it's like I had a weird feeling it might have been like it's like it does the beard does kind of evoke Queso, but it's just too well formed. All the lines are really straight, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, I need to put my they can't. There they go. They can hear it. So what is the purpose here of putting Queso in a bunny suit? What do you think is the reason? Is it just like
it's awesome?
Just like shock value, like oh my gosh, you would never imagine Queso in a bunny suit, but there he is.
Oh, I would.
Okay. Well, I know you want to like raw dog Queso, but that's different.
It's true.
This is just like cosplay singing. I mean, who wouldn't want to see that?
Meebo video pulled up. Do you got it pulled up?
When
the one Meebo posted in chat.
The one Meebo posted. Not Evil Tiki. The Meebo.
No, the one right above that. Meebo's. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
Just a quick
it's
question.
What is this like?
Yeah, man.
It says "This is so evil" at the top.
Yeah. Is this? What is?
Ready?
Is this like Battlefield?
I don't know. You ready?
Yeah, it keeps auto playing when I look away.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. Right. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
go.
Man. Just a quick question. How strong is your PC?
It's okay. It's just going to crash my game.
Oh, you okay? You got an okay computer?
That looks like a bunch of fireworks. I can't get up. Oh no! No!
Oh no!
I can't leave.
Is this Rust?
I can't leave.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Hey, chill. This is gonna be really fun.
Oh no!
No!
That's a big birthday cake.
I hope you're ready, bro.
No! Is this gonna?
No, you're going to crash my game.
Is this gonna crash my PC?
Oh
no! Why can't he get up? Why isn't he in control?
I don't know. Maybe it's like if he gets up, he'll die because of like explosives or something.
Kerr, what's wrong? Why are you face palming? What is King Julian doing? Yeah, I don't know. It looks like he's fallen from grace. Can you guys hear it and see it? Okay. Oh gosh, I just realized my art.
Evil Tiki one.
Wait, let me get this. I'm so sorry, Skella. Like my stupid
problem.
art thing was like covering your whole forehead. There you go. Now
That's
you guys
okay.
can see Skella better and his cool
Hi.
Zelda mask.
Kinda. It's better than calling it a JoJo's mask.
I've only really seen the first arc. Like, you know,
It's
the
a Dark
really
Souls reference.
Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. Nope.
It is. Look up the Mask of the Mother.
I know, I'm acting. I'm acting, Skella. I believe you. I wouldn't think you would lie to me about this.
Too convincing. You're too good at acting.
I'm too good. I don't lie enough. That's the problem. I don't lie enough.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to lie more.
No, I don't like it. I only do it when it's really obvious.
Mm.
But I feel like
Alright,
being
ready?
silly today. Oh, the evil tiki?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sick of blemishes.
There's a guy who's sick of his blemishes.
Sick of
I like how I can't put the if I place
sick of
the thing at the beginning,
Sick of
it doesn't
blemishes.
pause.
sick of blemish.
Mm.
What does that
Sick
that
of
happen
blemish-
for you?
I don't know.
Okay, so this guy he's pretending to be an advertisement. Let's see what he has to do. 3,
Alright.
2,
2.
1, go.
Is ruining your day? Tired of other pimple patches making you look like a stressed out second grade art teacher? Introducing Big Patch.
Big
the
Patch.
revolutionary new pimple patch that covers your whole fucking face.
Okay.
Skincare was taking over my life. Red light therapy,
But-
wash off.
but
my
it's
routine
not
now is
clinging,
ugly.
it's just-
simply peel off the backing, place Big Patch on your face.
It
and
makes
you're
you
good to
look
go.
like-
I really like how it targets the source of the issue. My face. Big Patch ruined my life. I used to make millions off people's facial insecurities.
Do you know what this
but now,
reminds me of?
Nothing but these emotionless circles walking around.
Hmm?
There's nothing
So
left.
I grew up Catholic,
There's
right?
nothing fucking left! Big Patch offers 200 times
What'd you say?
Why is he yelling?
compared to other leading
You-
pimple patches. Can you
I
tell?
was raised
I'm actually wearing a
Catholic,
big
so
patch
like
right
the
now. My
patch
visibility might be
reminds me
zero,
of like
but
you
my
know
confidence
like
is 10.
when the
I finally
priest has
feel
the
good.
really
Just
really big cracker.
since, like, no one can
Not the
actually see
cracker
me.
that he hands out
Mhm.
to people, but the really really
Thank
big
you,
one.
Patch.
And these people are just
No
like
face, no problem. From the makers of
they just
body
don't want to
shame.
eat it. They
Buy
just
Power.
stole a bunch of the big ones and they're cosplaying. They're like cosplaying the big cracker.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm. So you're still doing this
You know
no
what?
laughing challenge, huh?
I think we'll switch gears because fucking it's a hassle with pulling up videos when there's two of us. If it's
Yeah.
just me, I keep doing this, but since there's two of us, we can switch gears. You want to play a drinking game?
Sure. Yeah, I think
Okay,
the
we'll
only
play
way to
truth
make
or
this
drink, okay?
easier would be like if I know sometimes people will like do like they'll like stream it in Discord and then we would watch like the same stream that way.
Yeah,
But that's
we
still
can
a
just play
hassle.
a drinking game.
That's still a hassle.
Yeah. You think he has a barrel of
Okay.
those crackers? Stop baiting me. Don't bait me.
What was it? I saw something you might think is funny the other day. Because I'm not
Oh,
really big
yeah.
on Pokemon, but I know you like your Pokemons. should
I
pick you
like
over here.
Pokemon, yeah.
Get off of me! Get off it! Okay. Okay.
Is it Victory Bell? The new fucking sexy ass Victory Bell?
It's specifically it's like a video that was turned into a GIF, I think, of like it.
Mm.
There's like a guy running down a hallway, and then suddenly it bursts through the wall and either crushes or eats him or something, and then it just starts like vomiting purple venom all over the room. Have
Yo,
you
send it
seen
to me.
that?
It sounds
Okay,
awesome.
let me send you that. I think Cap posted it in my media the other day. Okay. I favorited the GIF. Here it is.
Let's see it. Orbly Orbo. What the fuck?
See, I don't know anything about Pokemon, so I would like the only
Is this like
Cap thought about
this
this.
must be
Cap
some
saw this
promo
and
shit
thought,
that-
"Lean, I love lean."
What the fuck is this?
Here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about over here.
This is fetish art.
It's not fetish art. It's not a. It's not a. How does Mono say
No,
it?
this is 100%
How does
fetish
Mono
art.
say it? Thinly veiled fetish.
This is a
Thinly veiled fetish content.
Mm-hmm. Pokemon is doing like a haunted house promo thing. I see. It's fucking tight. I like it.
Right, here's what
Come
I'm talking
now.
about.
Okay.
Mono didn't spell it that way. You weren't supposed to.
Oh, sorry, I got
You gotta
confused.
clean your pants now.
Okay, let me just like reverse. We're gonna
You
put the truck in reverse. Just okay, we're good.
I just.
Oh, we're not gonna do any more TikToks. We're gonna play Truth or Drink.
I just saw Skella's pants got like 4 inches less full down there. There's like 4 inches of material just disappeared. I don't know where it went.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
All right.
Everyone's watching
Here we
this
go.
victory bell thing just in between our heads. I've got to put it away.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Drinking
here's
game.
how it's gonna work. Okay. Chat, you can ask us questions, and we can answer them, or we can decline to answer and drink, and we will also ask each other questions, and we can take turns, and then you can decide whether or not you can answer it or not. Okay.
Okay. So they're asking us questions, and I answer as best as I can, or I drink. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
And we will also ask each other questions, and we'll take
Skella's
turns.
debit card number. I have it right here. I'll just go. Let me reach in his back pocket. All right. It says "fuck you."
Whoa. You found my fuck you note that I keep in my back pocket.
Yeah. It said debit card right underneath it, so I figured that worked.
It did, yeah. It's the 3 numbers on the back.
I'm sorry that guy says hello. I already
1,
feel
2,
bad.
3.
I already feel bad. Those aren't numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not where you're from, okay? This is America.
Oh, 1-800-385. I don't know.
1-800
I
get fuck would be the right amount of letters. Or got
Hi.
comes.
Okay, we already got a bunch of questions.
Thank you, honey pie. Hi.
We can both, when it's a chatter question, we'll both answer it, okay? What's the shittiest job you've worked?
Shittiest job I've ever worked. I would say overnight security guard at a hospital.
Oh, interesting. I worked at a hospital too.
Mm-hmm.
You would have been the guy that I had to fucking call to like get my motorcycle out when I was leaving the hospital.
What?
And I had
they locked them away?
No, well they had this like gate, and like you had to like go like beep boop boop and then be like, "Hey, I'm at the gate." And then they'd open it up.
Same hospital? No. Skella's in Cheeseland.
No.
I was in SoCal. Specifically,
I was at a big hospital though.
I
worked at a really huge hospital.
I'd say I was at a medium-sized hospital, but it was in a pretty quiet, Republican-leaning suburb.
I was in one of the largest hospitals in my state. So yeah, they would like they had like a helicopter pad and everything. It was like a giant fucking facility. All right. What is the shittiest job I worked at? I worked at a cranberry factory. And the job itself was not that bad, but the conditions under the job was terrible.
So there's a big building and machines, and you put the cranberries in the machines and stuff happens.
So I'll explain it. So there's a giant machine, and it's the cranberry sorter, right?
Okay.
And it would sort out cranberries
like shakes
and put them
and moves the good ones to one side and the bad ones to the other side.
Something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Type Wongi.
this giant machine would start the cranberries, and you have like 5 guys on the machine operating it. And I was underneath the machine, and my job was, because this giant machine is built like a piece of shit. It
Underneath?
would constantly, yes. So this giant machine, it's so big, Orleans. It's like bigger than like a house. This machine's huge.
I believe it. I believe it.
And
I've trespassed on
I
a
was
few
underneath
factories
it, and it
in my
it
time.
would it would shake, right? And then when it shook, berries would spill, and because berries would spill, they would turn into mush. And then, if you didn't spray it with water, eventually the mush would build up, and then it would clog the machine, and the machine would stop working. So my job is,
What?
during the entire 8 to 12 hours of my shift, I would stand underneath it with a hose, and I would just spray the machine. And I'd spray one part of the machine, I'd walk over to the other side, I'd spray that part of the machine,
Like,
I'd
just
walk over to the other side, I'd spray that part of the machine.
like just kind
Imagine
of
just standing there
somewhat at your
for
leisure,
8
or there was like a
hours.
timer, or you had like a timer
I
in
just
your
had to
brain. You'd
keep
be
going
like,
to make sure it doesn't
spray,
get clogged,
walk,
you know?
walk, spray, turn around, walk,
Yeah.
just like that. That's it.
I couldn't I couldn't listen to music. I couldn't like do
Well,
anything, because like, I'm soaking wet the whole time.
I mean, I could see the
Um,
music thing just because, as I've worked manufacturing, and it's just when you're walking around like heavy machinery and other
mhm.
people moving tools around, like you want to be able to, even if it's really difficult to hear, you really just need to be able to like hear if danger is
I
right
did
next to
this
you.
I did this for $11 an hour,
Mm.
and it was 8-hour shifts every single day except for Sunday. So I would wake up, I
Wait, it was a
would
40
go to work.
48-hour work week?
Yes.
That is weird.
It's because it's harvest season, so they needed like as much labor as they
Mm.
possibly could.
Oh, so it was seasonal too
And
because of
yes.
cranberries. Oh, fuck.
And I would stand there with the hose. I'd spray the machine for 8 hours. I cannot. You think Sisyphus is got it bad? Sisyphus at least has some sort of
Yeah,
progress
at
meter
least
with
he's
rolling
building
that
up
boulder
some
up.
muscle, right? He's building up some muscles.
Yeah, that was. I cannot chat. I would not wish that like upon my worst enemy. Like, it'd just be better to shoot me
Yeah,
than
because I
fucking do
think,
that again.
I mean, on the,
Uh,
I guess the only benefit was that it wasn't all year, so at least eventually you had to do something else. But
I
like,
lasted for 1 month, and I
if
crashed the fuck out.
I believe, I believe it. That job's not for everybody. I feel like it's like every hour that you're there, your like IQ is like slowly going down because you're so like not stimulated
hmm
by
hmm
like any kind of intelligent
The
action
most
at
interesting stuff
all.
that happened was
Nice more.
there was this fucking nightmare bug I saw. It was like the scariest bug I've ever seen. And also, like, there was a frog bucket, because
Frog bucket.
basically, yeah,
Okay,
so
that's
there were
kind of
so many
cool.
frogs from the marshes that the frogs would get in the facility, and then if you caught a frog, you had to put it in the frog bucket, and then they'd take the frog bucket and like they'd release the frog somewhere.
Ow!
An earwig? I don't know what it was. It's a scary ass
No,
bug though.
earwigs are pretty small. Earwigs kind of look like if somebody took an ant and then stretched out the bits to make it like rectangular, but then you put like pincers on its butt.
Yeah, it did. Whatever it was, it did have giant fucking pincers, but it was a scary bug. And it was a big bug too.
Biggest bug I've ever seen was there was a spider about the size of my hand on my garage once growing up.
Jesus.
My
Spider? I don't know
my dad
what it
actually was brave enough to like run into the house and go grab his film camera and like somewhere in a fucking
I would have grabbed my gun.
gun. Oh well, he did have a gun. Ow! He was in the military.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like like, okay, let's say the cops get called on you
Good night,
for like
Miltos.
shooting a gun in your house. I think they would understand if you showed them the like the spider and you're like,
No.
listen, dude,
No, you gotta
look at
realize
that fucking spider.
this was Canada, so we have different.
Mm.
Even though there are more guns in Canada than most people would assume, the laws are still very different.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only
Mm-hmm.
reason he was even allowed to own a handgun of his own was because he was military, and he didn't like the gun they issued at the time. So as long as
Yeah.
it used the same ammunition, he was allowed to like get his own weapon as long as he serviced it right. He didn't like the
Yeah.
Browning high power, so he bought himself something else.
Did it have cool flames on the side and it looked like Guy Fieri?
No, it was just black and glossy.
Oh.
He kept it in a
Oh, that's a
toolbox in the basement because like ow. I mean, he couldn't just like wave it around, you know. I don't know. This isn't Texas or Wisconsin or like Montana. This is a suburb of the capital. I'm sure if we lived on a farm or something, it might have been different, but no, we lived in the suburbs.
Mm.
I forgot to say
see, I see.
that hospital job. The reason it sucked for me, I'm glad it wasn't as like brain draining as watering a machine twice a minute every minute for 8 hours.
Whoa, dude, look. Wait, hold on, Orleans.
Yo.
Stream promotion. Promote your channel.
Holy shit.
Viewers, followers, viewers, chatbots. Many offers for different platforms. Support 24/7. Mods, kill that guy. Mods, kill that guy. Mm. I'm playing video
Wait,
game. What? You're gonna make me click?
I
What
just
the
I
fuck?
just wait, did that when I did that, did it ban it on your end too?
No.
Oh,
Here, I'll
okay.
ban 'em.
I guess so. Even though I am a mod, because we're doing shared chat, it's not letting me moderate on your end.
It's been ages since I've seen one of those bots. What the fuck?
Yeah, this one it didn't use any of the like obvious keywords.
Hmm.
I guess it's like if
Anyways.
somebody was never mind. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, your job.
You're playing video games? Mono, what game are you gooning to? I'm kidding. I'm sorry. You're not gooning. You're probably not gooning. You're probably
Why
playing...
are you apologizing?
I don't know. I feel like I have the urge to make jokes, but then I feel bad sometimes.
Why
Because
would
like,
you feel bad?
Because like I like Mono, and I don't want to make Mono feel bad.
Why would that make Mono feel bad?
Well, I mean, okay, it's one thing to be like, quote unquote, like, oh, I'm a responsible member of the community, and I have taken on a modicum of importance around here or whatever. It'd be one thing to be playing a video game. It'd be another thing to be playing like a hentai game. Like, you know, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's rude of me to assume it was a hentai game.
If Mono was playing a hentai game, Mono would be like, "Hey, I'm playing a hentai game," and I'd be like, "Oh, cool, Mono. What hentai game are you playing?"
Fair enough. Fair enough. I thought about getting into mahjong using there's like a femboy mahjong. But then I realized, you know what? I don't think I actually have the time to invest in learning mahjong, no matter how hot the like cartoons are.
I see. Yeah, no, fuck mahjong. I don't give a shit. Like, okay. Now, mahjong's one of those things. Like, okay, I need a bad bitch. Okay, and we're talking a real bad bitch to like sissy hypno me into playing mahjong. That's the only way you'd ever get my ass to do it because I am.
Mahjong.
I'm very submissive. So if I like somebody enough and they like
Sorry.
convinced me to play mahjong, I would do it. But that's the only circumstance where I would ever play mahjong.
Oh, that was a good burp. Well, like for me, not for you guys. So we need to, there would need to be more incentive. To you, mahjong is not like chill and fun enough to be something just to do. There needs to be like an external source
She better be stroking my
Like wait, okay,
ego.
I see. Okay, so what you're telling me is we need to get the what's that famous company that makes butt toys that Bluetooth?
Mahjong fucking vibrator? Chat controlled Mahjong vibrator? What the fuck?
No, okay, well, okay, you know how some video games actually have like
Yeah,
third party,
Lovens.
yeah, like Lovens mods and shit. And you're telling me is we need to create like a Lovens reward system for Mahjong, and then you'll actually get good at it. Don't mute when you burp. I
Yeah,
didn't
sure.
mute when I burped.
Pay me.
It was just like
Yeah.
my burp was just like internal. I never
This will be the first.
I only the only time I ever mute my mic is when I go on like BRB or something. Mahjong.
This will be the first blue website Skella stream. I'll have a love ends and I'll be playing Mahjong.
And then whenever
Like-
you whenever you don't get like last place in a round, you get like 10 seconds of joy or something.
They call it a bingo. When you win in Mahjong, you're supposed to yell out bingo.
Maybe in Wisconsin. I don't know about anywhere else. I'm picturing like old Johnny Cakes McGee at the Cracker Barrel playing Mahjong with Timothy, and they're bingo.
Bingo! I did it.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yee.
No, I can. I don't know. I think Mahjong is. It's like one of those. It's one of those games that's like it's fun to just like chill and hang out and talk with. It's kind of. It's like fishing or, shabu shabu, or
Shabu shabu.
Have you ever had shabu shabu?
I don't even know what fucking shabu shabu is, but that you said that, and now my brain, like, okay, I see a giant wall of text. Like right now, I'm standing I'm standing in front of like a hellscape inside of my mind. Right, there's a hellscape. There's nothing around for millions of miles. It's nothing
It's
but like a cold
deserted.
black and red desert.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a giant monolith pillar standing in front of me, and glowing text on the pillar just says shabu 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 shabu, and I'm like staring up at it.
When you said dark, desolate land, you know what I pictured? You remember that weird like learning how to walk slop game you were playing the other day?
Oh, I love that game. Yeah.
I was thinking
Big
about
butt
that
cheeks.
universe with just like the weird trash everywhere, and it's kind of sad and depressing, and everything's dead.
Yeah.
Skella lives in a mind palace. It's just a fucking stupid one. I mean, have you seen half of the palaces out there? They're not exactly like the prettiest places. They're just kind of like odes to like what's the word I'm looking for? It's just like an ode to opulence that is almost nasty.
It's true.
I feel like there's a difference between like a curated artistic space and just like, yo, look at my gold shit. Look at my literal fucking gold toilet.
I'm very artistic.
Let's see.
I'm very artistic.
Let me find a picture of shabu shabu for you.
Shabu shabu. Chat, do you have any more questions? I know we missed some questions because we've been rambling. Orleans, I've got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Okay. You gotta either answer or drink.
Okay. I'm going to stop drinking
What are you
on purpose now, just so we can do this.
What are
am I?
you most insecure about?
Probably
His weird big toe.
my feet are perfectly normal, thank you.
My weird fucked up big toe, dude. Just start crying.
You can describe my feet if you want, but I'm not like I'm not insecure about them. Probably just I feel like I have that classic millennial mindset sometimes. If I don't keep myself in check, you know, I'll have that like, oh, you're your age now, and look at where the fuck you are. Like, you could have done so much more with shit. And then I like slap myself, and I'm just like, motherfucker, you're fine. You're doing fine. Don't worry about it. But like sometimes I really
Jake,
feel bad about that. You know what I mean? Just like life shit.
what's his name? What's that fucker who wrote Lord of the Rings name? J.R.R. Tolkien?
Yeah.
He didn't start writing that series until he was 45.
And like,
And that's when he started.
but did he care about being a famous writer the whole time?
What I'm saying is it doesn't matter that you haven't bloomed yet, or quote unquote bloomed yet. You don't know when you will bloom or what you will bloom into. We're all creatures, and we're constantly changing.
Okay, here I found a good.
And yeah, you're just you're an ever changing butterfly.
There we go.
Oh, this looks yummy. It's
Yeah.
food.
This looks very formal, but it gets the idea across.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, sometimes, I mean, I guess it just depends on my mood, you know. Like sometimes it's like, oh, I could be better at streaming. I could be more attentive to like real life shit and keeping my space more clean. I don't know. I feel like a very normie person when it comes to insecurities. I'm not really. I used to be insecure about body stuff, but that was like 10 years ago. I don't really worry about it anymore. Hi, Gobbo.
When I was growing up, I got like pimples on my crotch, and I thought I was unfuckable forever. I was like fucking 15. I got a pimple on my crotch, and I was like, it's over for me. It's over.
I worried about a similar thing for a while, but after I had like two separate doctors like take a look at it, they're just like, yeah, it just looks like that sometimes. Don't worry about it. You're not like I was more worried about it being like some kind of like problem. And they were just like, does it hurt? Has it gotten like has the thing like changed at all ever? And I was just like, I don't think so. Like, it's just kind of always been like that. And they're just like, it happens. As like, let us know if it starts spreading or hurting. Otherwise, you're good.
I could start spreading.
No, it's like, how do I describe this? I'm talking about my cock. There's like you know, after watching porn and stuff, right, and seeing cocks, you're like
Yeah.
have you ever like noticed something about yours that you're like, I've never seen this anywhere else? Is this
Yeah, sometimes mine glows green and then it catches on fire.
are you playing Dark and Darker again? with
No.
those mods that you told me not to download?
Wouldn't that be fucking cool though if your cock could just glow?
No, it just has like a slight discoloration, I guess, in like certain areas that like I thought was a problem, but I had like two separate doctors take a look, and they're just like, no, you're fine. This is just like a thing.
Yeah, no, that's normal.
It's just like sometimes it grows that way. The glow stick cock. This is why we have glow in the dark condoms, Omni. Don't worry. They're available. They're often cheaper than regular condoms because like they're from some no-name fucking brand that nobody trusts. You buy that shit at Spencer's. You don't buy that at fucking Target. Like,
All right, Orleans.
yo.
Your turn. Ask me a question.
Have you ever waffle stomped?
Yes.
All right, you don't have to drink, I guess. I'm sorry.
I have.
I was like, I don't know. I know. I've known you for a while, Skella. I know we don't talk much, but you know, I've seen you around a lot. I don't know what you wouldn't be a willing to answer, to be honest. I feel like it'd be hard to find a question.
No, there's lots of things I'm not willing to answer. It's actually kind of shocking how much of a coward I am. You just have to ask the right line of questions.
Because like the only person I know that is like had crazier life than you is like probably Lynx.
Just because I've had a crazy life doesn't mean that I'm not super shy. Like, I actually am quite shy on a lot of things.
Would glow-in-the-dark condoms be toxic? The packaging says they're not, but I mean, there's also places here that you have to boil water in order to drink it. I don't know. It's your gamble, Cap.
All right, I got one for you, Orleans.
Go ahead.
Remember, the goal is to get you to drink, right?
Right.
So you can't get mad at me for the question.
I am
What's
trying
the
not...
last thing? What's the last thing you jerked off to?
Oh, it was do you want me to find you like the title?
Sure.
Let's see. I gotta open my phone. Yeah, because
So where were you on September 11th? I was flying. I was on a flight.
Flying to St. Paul, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not
So when did you get pardoned? It's
not
January 6th.
not Penn. Oh my god. Wait, didn't that? No, they were pardoned later, weren't they? I get what you're going for, but
Yeah,
they
I don't
were
know.
pardoned
I don't know
later.
what day they were pardoned. Yeah,
They
no, I don't know.
they were like they weren't pardoned until after he won the election.
Orleans, lock in the
Hi,
question.
Sana. Hi, Sana. Hi, Sana. Hi, Sana. Did you? Oh my god. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. But don't worry. Did you see the cool art that Scrambly was doing with Sana?
Yeah, the palette swap. Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, I'm opening my history. It's called Only Femboys Hentai Music Video.
Oh my god. So you like HMVs, huh?
I like to listen to HMVs if I'm de-stressing in the shower.
Oh my god. I mean, I like HMVs too. You know,
It's
have you
like
tried?
it's
have
kind
you
of like.
tried?
Go ahead.
Have you tried Dommy Mommy?
Nah, I'm not really into that. At least not that I know of.
Are you sure?
I feel like I won't
I think
ever.
you should try
I feel
it.
like I won't ever find out unless it happens in person. Cause I
think you should try it.
No, but like I can't like a mere a video or audio that I have the power to start and stop at will holds no power over me. You know what I mean? Like it can't control my brain.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. There's some good artists out there.
You should try it. It's great. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Mono, I gotta say, I actually I don't really stim often, but I did find myself stimming to that like a while ago. I would just be quietly like, I would be walking my route at work.
Yeah, dude.
I'd be like delivering mail, and when something cool would happen, I mean, cool for a mailman. You know, the standards are pretty low when it comes to being a mailman. When something cool would happen, I would just think to myself, oh hell yeah, dude. No, but so the technique, I guess, is like I might like watch it for a bit to kind of get in the mood, and then like when things are happening, it's more like the music is just there for pacing. Because I'm not watching anymore. I don't want the phone to get hit by any water. I'm not a fucking moron. I'm not gonna like put my like $1,200 piece of technology in a fucking shower.
I see. Well, you're brave for answering that one. I thought I was for sure gonna get you on that.
I know I don't talk about that stuff much, but like I'm usually pretty open about that kind of thing. Beating
Alright.
it to the
Your
yeah, beating it to the beat, Santa. Yep. Definitely nothing else.
Bouncing to the beat.
Oh yeah, bouncing on into the beat. That's where it's at.
Anyway,
But that's where
your
I'll
turn.
leave that though. You guys can imagine the rest for yourselves. Moving and grooving. Oh hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Have you ever been caught jerking it at work?
No, I
No?
haven't.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I've never been caught jerking it at work. I've jerked it at work, but I've never been caught.
Yeah.
I got caught at school, but never at work.
Oh. Well, huh. It's weird to bid it. It's thankfully, Henty, nobody has ever said that they've done that. I don't like want to think about that really.
Okay, I got one.
Go ahead. I'm not gonna
Orleans.
fight you, Smartwalker. Yes, Skella? You're in my ears.
Do you have a crush on anybody?
What like level of crush are we talking? Like emotional
No.
or just
No.
like
If you do, say the name.
like emotional or physical?
Say the name or drink. That's the goal.
Say the name or drink? This drink is looking pretty tasty.
Got your ass. Got your
You
ass.
can use a fake name? Would that,
No, you
that no, that
can't.
would be cheating, crazy. That would be cheating.
Yeah,
that would
lying
be
is
cheating.
cheating.
That would be cheating.
I got your ass. Sip it up.
Wait, I haven't decided yet. It's like I'm kind of trying to think like I feel like some people could have probably already sussed this out. But like it's like I guess it depends how often they hang out around that person, because I don't know how much your community overlaps with that person. I know mine knows of that person pretty decently. Merci, King Crazy. Thank you for the follow. I thought Orleans was taken. I've been in an open relationship for like almost a decade now. But no, you are correct, sort of, technically. Like, yes, I have had a partner since 2013. 2012 if you like early 2013. Stuff was like developing in 2012, but it didn't like get serious till 2013, I don't think. Anytime you can. Well, what do you mean anytime? Are you gonna unfollow and follow just whenever the heck you want? You can only follow me once, hopefully. I know what you meant. I'm taking you too seriously.
By the way, if you see my model doing this, it's just because I'm letting my head rest.
Yeah,
like,
I
don't worry.
could tell you were just like, well, Orleans is yapping so fucking much. Can he just answer the question already?
It's not. That's the face that's being conveyed. But no, I'm just resting
No.
my head.
I know you're not. If you wanted to be mean to me, I'm sure you would. Open? Skella, would you like to describe an open relationship to Henty?
An open relationship is usually it depends on the relationship, but usually there's a primary partner that you're both okay with like messing around with other people.
No matter how
That's
serious
usually
the
how
other
open
people are,
relationships
there's
go.
it's all about
Yeah.
like trust and understanding and openness. Like you're not
Mm.
it's like imagine everyone knows what's going on and everyone knows it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It would be wrong
Mm-hmm.
of you to like even like say I was like say Skella was in an open relationship with somebody. But like they didn't.
I'm single.
Right, but pretend.
Mm-hmm.
But then they like you didn't tell your like current partner that like other stuff was going on. It's like everyone
Mm-hmm.
is supposed to know what's going on, at least in a kind of ethical situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you like not only is it about trust and emotional stability and stuff, you're both also kind of like looking out for each other because like sometimes people get involved that might not have like the best interest of everybody at heart.
Yeah.
Send me the model you're using for a kiss. I mean, I wouldn't mind kissing you, Mono, but I'll send you the model anyways. Um, God, can I just tell you the person and drink anyways?
Oh, you want to tell me, huh?
Yeah, it's Sai.
Sigh?
Yeah, I like crush on Sai sometimes. It comes and goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do you know Sai?
I don't think I know Sigh.
Here. Do you want me to just like DM it to you?
Yeah. Send me their stuff.
Okie dokie. I feel like at least some people that are watching me probably figured that one out. But like it's just like I don't know. It's nothing is like nothing has happened in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, please don't scold me. See, this is what happens all the time, King. People, I feel like
Let me look.
I feel like people. I feel like sometimes people are nice to me, even if they want to be, even if they want to be mean, because they don't want to be mean to me.
Who could be mean to you?
I mean, like, I mean, I have a few friend groups that are definitely down to like do that kind of like friendly trash talk. You know how a lot of online friend groups are. People like rib each other.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Okay. Your turn.
My turn. Oh, I'm drinking some apple cider whiskey, by the way. It's pretty nice.
I'm drinking vodka.
I could have guessed.
I can't stop winning.
Is there any like flavor to your vodka, or is it just vodka?
Nope. It's the cheapest bottle of vodka in the store.
Let me get. Is it Popov?
No, it's Lux.
Like Luxe?
Lux. Ultra premium vodka.
Oh my
7
God.
times distilled.
Wait,
40%
7?
alcohol. Yeah.
Not Fleischmann's. I mean,
No,
as
this is the
as,
cheapest vodka in the store.
as cheap as it is, the fact that they distilled it that time actually means it took some effort. It's probably not that bad.
Yeah, I used to drink Fleischmann's, but like that was when I was at a different store, and that was the cheapest. This store doesn't have Fleischmann's, so I drink Lux.
Because like most, even like mid-shelf vodka is usually only distilled 3 to 5 times. And I remember a thing I saw once. It was like a video where like vodka testers were like trying to figure out vodkas, and all they did was take like cheap vodka and like put it through like filtration stuff like a couple extra times, and then it tasted just as good as the good stuff.
I see.
Because it's really, at the end of the day, as long as it doesn't burn you, I mean, vodka's vodka, man. Right?
True. I just drink vodka because it just hits me, and then it's over. You know, I get punched in the face, and then there's no pain after, and then it's just good times. I like that.
But no, I think you'd like talking to Sai. They have a they've lived in the South most of their life, but they recently moved to the Pacific coast. They have a lot of
Vodka famously. I don't know. I don't get hungover.
a lot of crazy life experiences. I think you'd like them.
But anyways, your turn for a
For
question.
you.
Yeah.
This is gonna feel like a cop out, but like, is there anyone I know that you have a crush on?
Yeah. That you know? Oh, interesting. Why the qualifier?
That just sounded more interesting if I actually might know who it is. Because I feel like if you were like, "Oh, I have a crush on so and so," and it's like maybe it could be somebody in your real life. I know you don't get out as often as you might like, but there might be somebody.
Oh, wow.
I said as much as you might like.
I never go outside.
Okay, do you go
There's
outside
nothing for me
more
in this town.
often than you want to, or less often than you want to?
About as often as I want to. I would go outside if there's things to go do, but there's nothing. So I stay inside.
Well, I guess considering how often you want to go out,
Skella
it's very
said
fortunate.
who he has a crush on. I am going to drink.
Wait, so okay, can I have a follow-up?
Yes.
Are you not telling us because I know them, or just because you flat out don't want to talk about that?
I'm going to drink again.
No, come on.
Mm-hmm.
No shit. So now I need to like mentally figure out, it's like, is it somebody I know, or is Skella just that like intense about their personal life? It's obvious. It's not me. Come on now. Mono, you shouldn't say if Skella isn't willing to talk about it. If you have said it, I guess I didn't catch it. I do try to hang out pretty often when you're streaming, but I can't catch them all for sure. I know sometimes I know there's a few people that you've expressed like a
I'll give you a riddle, okay?
Wait,
I'll give you a riddle as an answer.
Sure. Thank you for drinking though.
My heart is an enigma. And that's all I will say.
An enigma.
Yes. And sometimes it's hard for me to even figure out how I feel.
They don't have orange and blue hair, do they? Like play the ukulele sometimes. Peek the mic like constantly.
Oh my fucking god. How do I scream fuck no without making it sound weird or mean? How do I shout fuck no without being mean?
Oh, okay, so it's not
Oh
them.
my
So it's
god.
not them.
No.
Oh, okay.
Ace,
No.
no, I think Ace is single right now, if I remember right.
Oh, I didn't know that, Nito. The only that like I've pretty much said everything I know about Ace in that like
It's crazy work you think I had a crush on Ace though. No,
well,
Ace is cool.
no, it's
I
because
love
you
Ace,
said
but like not like that.
Enigma, it kind of made me think of like the Oracle angle. Like mysteriousness, you know?
No.
Because
no.
oracles are mysterious.
Ace is very physically attractive, but I am not emotionally into Ace that way. I think Ace is a very fun person. Like definitely like I would say Ace is capable of being like a bestie, you know? Like but like no, we have like a if anything, me and Ace have like a rivalry than any other thing. Like that's how I describe our relationship.
But like but I know you. Sometimes I feel like you're attracted.
He's my Gary Oak.
Sometimes I feel like you're attracted to things that frustrate you. You want to just
Maybe, but
grab them and shake them, but like with loving intent.
not Ace.
Very fair, very fair, very fair. I'm sorry, my guess was wrong. Thank you, crazy. Just I mean, don't get.
Yeah, that bitch is my Gary Oak.
Yeah, this isn't my regular model, crazy, but I'm glad you like it. But people really like these silly ears. I should wear them more often, but I don't want to like. I don't want people to like assume I like this is the standard, you know. This is like just for fun.
Okay. I got one that I guarantee your ass is gonna drink on, okay?
Okay. I really thought about drinking on the last one, but like I don't really mind talking about how I have crushes, I guess. Go ahead.
Who do you secretly hate?
Secretly hate?
Yes.
Ah. I'm trying okay, I'm trying to think about people I dislike. Peop- who I honestly well, like when I dislike people, I try to not really think about them. Like I just kind of let them fade.
If you don't say a name, you have to drink.
No, you know what? I just remembered one. And I can't even talk about this because like the like the person that has the person affected by this other person has like talked to me about this in confidence, and I can't even like
I know what you're talking about. You don't have to say anything else.
I'm not sure if you do, but like let's not. Oh, thank you, Elder. I added this redeem recently where like
Hi.
I put up I have like old photos of me in like cute outfits and people can look at them.
Anyways.
Do you want one?
I think it's drinking time.
Yeah, no, I just took a sip.
Yeah.
Like a double sip, don't worry. Here, here's So I have this thing I started. I don't know how long I'm gonna go with it. I just think it's cute for now, but like it does take effort. So like every like 4 or 5 minutes, people can make people can make this image appear just on the screen for like a few seconds. Oh, thanks for the cat ears. Hey y'all. Oh, I had a okay. This is unrelated to drinking, but like,
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to like be too cocky, but I'm just because of the timing of like when you decided to like get good at meowing. Did you like decide to get good at meowing just because you noticed that like I was good at it?
No, it was nothing to do with you, actually. It
dang
was
it.
purely because of my roommate.
That's okay. That's okay. I was just like, I guess I had a little bit of an ego moment.
No. It was my roommate, because he meows a lot, and I was like, how the fuck does he do that? And I spent like,
This incessant meowing.
I was like, how the fuck does he meow like that?
Oh, fuck
And it just
no,
took me
dude.
forever to figure it out.
Oh fuck no, dude.
Oh, fuck no, dude.
Hi, CJ. Okay. I mean, it shouldn't have to be said, but like, I feel like I want to say it anyways because I haven't said it at all yet. Like, we're sorry if we obviously can't catch everything. We're just kind of like hanging out and chilling. So if you guys if we miss what you guys are
I'm gonna
talking
open my
about,
window and take off my dress because I'm hot.
go
Give me
ahead,
a
go
sec.
ahead. Yeah, no, I feel you. Like, the AC wasn't turned on in my house today. But like only because I think it only hit 81. It only hit like 81 where I live. So we didn't turn on the AC today. But then my roommate started baking something in the oven and it's just making the whole living room permeate with heat.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm sorry, Nito. That sounds awful. Neither of you can do my voice. I know, Mono. I know. I honestly, I've never practiced. I've never gotten good at it. I felt like other people had already, cornered the market on imitating Mono. I didn't need to add to that. I just didn't need to add to it.
Let's see
Okay.
here.
I have I guess a drinking question for you.
Sure.
I say as I don't have a question.
Hold on. Let me. I have to like recalibrate my model real quick because I look really cunty. Like I have a really cunty looking face right now. And I'm
Very
like, what the fuck?
fair. I thought you just looked a little sleepy. Because you were
just a
kind of
model.
like straight faced. Oh wait, I
Yeah,
forgot.
no, I have my eyes wide open and I'm smiling.
And it's still like kind of like
It's not really.
it's still kind of like.
I think it's the camera position.
Yeah.
Hold
Well,
on.
the other trick.
gonna sit up
The other
in my
trick is
chair.
like squint while you're hitting the calibrate button, so that when you
Oh,
open
true.
your eyes, then it's like extra wide.
Sure. Let me try that.
There we go. You're a little bit more wide-eyed. Okay, I don't have a question right now, but do you mind putting up the
There we go.
shabu shabu image on stream?
I just did.
You did?
Why? Yeah, I did earlier.
Oh, I can't see it.
I did earlier. I mean, it's not on right now, but
Oh, hi, Khizdiski.
Atedizki.
Thank you.
Atedizki.
Bonjour. Thank you for
What's
the
your
raid.
worst
Khizdiski.
experience with a stranger? I'm drinking on that one.
Oh shit. Yeah, look, but hardly anyone wants to talk about their worst experience with a stranger. That's a strong question. Hi, Khizdiski. I'm just hanging out with Skula Bula. Skrubbly Boobly. And we're
It's
just,
me. What was your drinking question, Orleans?
my drinking question is, have you ever made a gift for somebody you had a crush on and they rejected you because of it?
No,
Oh,
that has not happened.
is it because you've just like never made a gift for someone and it,
No.
or they've just
Nobody's
all,
ever rejected
they've all
me.
been accepted?
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess. I don't. Well, have I ever been rejected? That's a good question.
Oh dang, you just got that forever Riz, huh? Just always.
No, it's just more like
Skella can't stop winning. Can't stop winning.
I can't stop winning. No, it's not that. It's definitely not that. It's more like I only approach people when I really think it'll work out.
Let me.
So yeah, maybe it's more like that. Hold on, let me sit up in my chair.
Okay, I almost forgot to send that thing to Mono.
This tracking is driving me nuts.
I know Mono probably wasn't worried about when I sent this, but you know, I want that kiss from Mono now. Did you know I customized a model for Mono? Oh wait, yeah, of course you did. I sent you a
I
picture.
did. Yeah, you sent me the picture. Yeah.
I updated it too. All of the black lines are now like a very light purple to kind of like match the hair better. Do I have the scrambly thing? Oh, Scrambly has a lot of things going about him. Which scrambly thing do you mean? But I sent you the model, Mono.
Okay, I got one for you.
Okay. Congrats, though, by the way, on all
wanna-
your gifts getting accepted. That any okay, not non-drinking question. Any of them that went like particularly well that you recommend
What do you
for others
mean?
to make?
Oh, like gifts for people?
Yeah,
Something thoughtful.
'cause I'm- Like I was thinking about like stuff you made, like crafts, not like just like purchases.
You don't necessarily need to make it, and doesn't necessarily need to be expensive. It just has to be a thoughtful gift, right? So like people usually like it when you give them something that they want.
Right. It
And may not
shows
necessarily be told. Yeah.
like it shows that you thought about them when you bought it. It wasn't just like, here is a bag. Here's like a bag of food that everyone likes. It has to be like something.
Like if you want to make me happy, you could buy me a VR headset.
That's true. I did see your tweet this morning, and I was like, oh shit. Skella's probably
That would make
bummed
me
out
very happy.
because you were like in
Be
VR just
very
yesterday,
thoughtful,
right?
yeah. I was, yeah. I mean, it still works, but now it overheats and fucks up in like less than an hour. Like, and like getting it to work, even just for that, is like, it takes like multiple hours to set up. Like the thing's fucked. It's a fucked up piece of shit.
Wait, King Crazy, you gave a straight guy a rose? I'm guessing this is dramatic to you because you're gay, but they aren't. I'm guessing. You know, because of societal standards. I'm guessing that's
I'm
why
gonna
it's
change the
dramatic.
music.
Like you're gay, but they're not.
I'm changing the music.
Sure. I recommend
how
green
about-
onions.
How about?
Do you know Green Onions by Booker T and the MGs?
I do not.
I recommend it.
Okay, there we
It's a
go.
good song.
Okay, what's all right, I got a drinking question.
Go ahead.
What's one of the worst sexual encounters that you've ever had?
You ready?
Yeah.
I almost like my throat is just kind of okay. Let me drink some water. I have water here, so I can drink that instead. Okay, you guys ready? This was back when I was still like, well, not just me. I mean, like, dating apps were still relatively like new and popular, so like they weren't as big of a festering pile of bullshit as they are now. Like they were still kind of shit, but at least it wasn't like
Yeah.
pervasive.
Yeah.
I met a lady through that,
Goyle.
and her name, at least on the app, was Harley.
Gruntilda.
Ow! Hi, Jazza. Also, Khizdizki, I feel like I never... I feel like I didn't properly greet the raid just because I didn't get to sing you a song, but I'm sure you understand. I hope you had fun playing Dead by Daylight. Because I think that's what you were doing
Dead by
today.
Daylight.
Yeah,
Hi, Jazza.
they keep updating that game, and that's why... Ow! That's why it keeps staying relevant. Hi, Bobo. Hi, Glue. Oh my gosh, Glue is such a fun homie and great artist. You should check them out. I'm sure. I feel like you know Jazza. You know Jazza, don't you? Jazza Hall?
No, I know of Jazza.
No. Oh, okay.
I know
Jazza-
who Jazza is,
I don't-
but like I don't know Jazza super well.
Oh well. As far as I know, Jazza doesn't do art, but Jazza does like to play a lot of kooky games and has a lot of fun times too. a lot of what is it with the homies all showing up right now? Oh my gosh, it's only 9. Okay, the dating thing, right?
Yeah.
Her name on the app was Harley, and I couldn't.
Gruntilda.
Gruntilda. Yeah, her name was Grunhilda, and she went, "Hua, hua, hua, Orleans, I love you." No.
Orleans, I love you so much.
Hi, bud.
Come, get me
Dude,
pregnant.
Bud,
I want to have
oh my gosh,
baby.
third elf spotted. I'm sorry, Bud. These were the ears I was talking about earlier, Bud. They're not permanent. They're just for fun. I'm sorry. Bud's a weed elf.
Oh yeah.
Okay, her name on the app was Harley,
Into my pussy.
and I couldn't tell if it was real or not, but like I also didn't care. It was just the only reason I wasn't sure if it was real is she like, you know, she did like the playoff in the bio, like, you know, let's go for a ride. Her name's Harley.
Yeah.
But I know,
It should have been ride me, big boy. That's what she should have done.
I was never really responsive to profiles that were that direct. Like I kind of wanted to meet
And then
people.
she's like in full leather and she had like a fucking whip and she, you know. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
She did have one picture that was clearly like a faux leather Harley Quinn cosplay. That was pretty decently well done. But this is like mid. This is like mid 2010s Harley. This is no like recent Harley.
Yeah. Right, no fart fetish, Harley. Gotcha.
No. Oh my god, I still can't believe that exists. Isn't it like a scratch and sniff book too, or some shit?
Yes.
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
IP wants you to put the
Anyways.
wait. IP's here. What? Wait, Bud. What do you mean IP? Is IP here? Did I forget to say hi to IP?
No.
No, okay. I know IP rated you recently.
True.
They're a really fun homie.
remember.
Anywho, the date. You know, I was just looking for people that I thought were attractive, but also not like too forward. Somebody that was down to like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like hang out a bit before anything actually happened. But like, it's a dating app, so definitely people that were like
Hi.
at least somewhat interested. I drove down to the valley from where I lived in LA. I parked my car. I walked to the house. We like hung out with her roommate for a bit, and then we went grocery shopping for dinner because like they were down
What?
to cook, but all they like,
Okay.
and that was nice. That part was nice. We got some O'Brien potatoes and some pork chops, and like I just got to, I bought the wine. The three of us. That's what was weird to me at the beginning was like it was like we were like hanging out like with her friends, and I was like, is this a date or not? Like, but like at the same time, I'm not like I wasn't like raring to go. I was okay if the first encounter didn't involve anything, right? So I wasn't freaking out about that.
Yeah.
But it was clear that it kind of felt like I was just helping them have a nice dinner at home.
Uh-huh.
So we drank some wine, we ate some pork chops and potatoes, and then when her roommate like went to sleep, she was like, "Hey, do you want to watch a show?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And we sat down on the couch, and she opens up her cupboard. Every single season of Seinfeld, boxes of Seinfeld. Every single season was there. She had the whole fucking show. And like
Okay.
I don't mind Seinfeld too much, but I thought it was like a weird choice for like two people first time hanging out watching a show, right?
Okay.
But she puts on an episode. I don't remember which one it was. And then maybe like 10 minutes into the show, which is weird to me because she owns the whole show. She clearly loves the show, and she said she loves the show. But maybe it was just like her way of testing me to see if I was chill. Because it's like within 10 minutes of the show starting, she stopped watching the show. And like, okay, imagine you're like sitting down next to somebody,
Uh-huh.
but then they do that thing where they kind of like, they like roll over and then
Yeah.
sit in your lap facing you,
Yeah.
and we're just making
I don't
out.
see a problem.
We're just making out, right?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm like, okay, I don't care that I can hear like silly bass lines and George talking in the background. We're like making out. It's pretty nice. The
I
roommate
love
is
fucking to the Seinfeld
the roommate's
soundtrack,
in
yeah.
their room, and things are going well. This is I've never told this story on stream, by the way. I'm like slightly embarrassed.
It's healing. This will heal
It's
you.
down. It sounds good so far, right? The Seinfeld theme thrusting music. No, we're just making out. We're just making out.
What's the Seinfeld theme? How does that go again?
You know,
Yeah, that's happening in the background.
yeah. In between like canned laughter and George screaming, you know, because like he yells a lot.
Yeah.
Anywho, like we turn off the show because we don't want to like just have that playing all night. We go
Yeah.
to her room.
Yeah.
And I'm downstairs. Like my head is downstairs trying to like, you know, get things going. But she doesn't I guess she just doesn't like care about that. Like she was okay with it for like a minute or two, but she really wants like she really wants other stuff.
Right.
And I don't know what it is about the evening overall, but like I'm just not ready.
Oh, so you couldn't get it up?
Nope.
Maybe it was Seinfeld. Okay.
And
So you just
and
couldn't get it up, and then you just like
no, and
cried and left.
she just kind of got upset about it, but like it was
Yeah.
already like 2 in the morning. So she was just like thanks for everything, but like I don't want any more of that. I'm gonna go to
Uh-huh.
sleep. And we just fell asleep when I left in the morning.
Ah, that's so awkward. I'm
That
sorry.
is the worst. That is the worst sexual encounter I've ever had, just because of like
Hmm.
I feel like I did what I did as much as I could, and it felt really shitty to just have somebody be upset.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
Imagine
get
getting
that.
upset about getting head. Like, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry things didn't work out like 100% in your favor, but you still got head.
Blocked by Seinfeld. True. I mean, the way I look at it is like, hmm. I feel like I can go into any. I have a perfect mind palace.
Right,
Okay,
girl?
like
Right, girl?
I have achieved Zen Buddhism. Okay, I think I
Mm-hmm.
am the Buddha, and I think I'm also Jesus.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like Boozesus.
J-
Yeah,
J-
call me
J-
Boozesus. But
Buddha Judah. No, I
Jiboobus.
can't.
I'm
What?
Jiboobus.
I thought, you know what? Jesus and Buddha together makes Judah. Which
I'm
is
Jabuda.
not usually the biggest character in the book.
I'm Jabuda. Anyways,
No,
so like,
I mean, I was also
if
disappointed in
I'm,
myself because like we're talking about
yeah,
me, like this is like a good 10 years ago. I
hmm
I shouldn't have really had a problem getting it up, but like I don't know, it
no,
just
no,
didn't
no. It's
happen.
all a mental. It's so much a mental game. People always like blame their hormones or whatever. It's usually 90% of the
Yeah.
time it's a mental game. Um,
No, like these days,
like,
I just can't make it happen on the fly. I have to be in the mood, or it's not happening.
oh, I can make it happen on the fly even though I'm older, and
That's just
my
I'm
hormones are very different now.
nah. I feel like I'm just not that sexual of a person these days. So it's like
Mm,
if I'm not in the mood, it's doesn't happen at all.
yeah, I get that. With me,
The only time I get it up without thinking about it is like like the morning wood. Like
yeah.
that still happens, but like I have no idea why because I don't remember my dreams most of the time. You know what the weirdest feeling about that is?
Morning wood is a normal
Yeah,
male
yeah, yeah.
biological function.
For anyone that doesn't understand morning wood, you don't just get morning wood because you had like horny dreams. You like morning wood just happens. You could like wake up from like the weirdest, or even like you could wake up from a nightmare and somehow
hmm
you still have morning wood. It just is there.
I have woken up soft after having like crazy BDSM dreams. But anyways, what I was saying.
Go ahead.
So with me, if I want to nut, because there's been many times where I've had to be performative in sex, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
a partner wants me to be something that I'm not really am, but like I want to please my partner because I'm an extremely submissive person. So sometimes I do play a role that I'm not.
That's why
And
I
when I
was
do
trying
that,
so hard. I was trying so hard to be a good one. To be a good one. Yeah, go. Sorry, go ahead.
if you try to be performative, then you're never gonna get hard. That's the issue. You have to be genuine with your penis. Your penis, and you
Yeah.
can't lie to your penis. Your penis
Mm-hmm.
knows you. Okay, it can't be tricked.
Yeah.
So sometimes if I am like in a scenario like that, I just retreat into my mind palace and
You mean that
I
desolate place with the giant
yeah,
podium?
with the giant monolith. Yeah.
Shabu
And my
shabu.
I
Shabu
look at it
shabu.
with my big wet eyes. But no, I retreat in my Mind Palace, and then I can like I activate my Bankai, and then like I'm good. So like I don't like doing that. I'd much rather get off to reality. But if I have to if I have to escape into fantasy to make reality better, sometimes I'm willing to do that. But the best part is when I don't have to do that,
Right.
when things work out
when
naturally.
things just line up.
Yeah.
When things just line up like the plan met the battlefield and you just fucking stomped it,
Exactly. One time I had a hookup with a girl, and like it just was so awkward, and my grandma kept fucking interrupting us, and I couldn't get it up, and then she left.
Your grandma was interrupting?
Yeah, she kept like, wait, where'd you go?
I'm still here. I just felt like changing to my regular model. It should load in
okay.
a second.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll have
sorry,
to move
I
me or
wasn't
not,
looking.
but
It'll be fine.
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm still here. Me, Ma, closed the goddamn door. No, I'm guessing. Well, was she knocking on the door?
She just kept interrupting.
Can you say how she was interrupting?
Yeah, she was in the corner in the chair just watching.
I don't believe
giving me pointers.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Why would I lie?
I know. Okay, I know about the story about when you were a kid. But like, I don't believe you would ever involve your grandmother as an adult. No.
Oh, I used to fuck my grandma every.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm making you like 3 inches shorter just for that.
Give me the groosy. Sorry.
You're doing it wrong, sweetie. Inhales half a cigarette. You gotta put your hand under the flap to get to the clitoris.
Touch your labia. Stroke her labia. Yeah, that's it. Good job.
I hate this. You see, you're scaring S'more and they're pretty hard to scare, usually.
I'm sorry. I just love my grandma's pussy.
No, stop.
Sorry.
How was she interrupting? Was it just like knocking at the door?
She just like knock on the door and like ask random bullshit.
No way.
Yeah.
I had a dream kind of like that once. Not about grandma, just like knocking at the door.
You ever do you know the Jordan Peterson dream about his grandma?
I think I remember you mentioning that on stream before, and like I'm sure you can't get mad at me about this. I think you were like in an interview with somebody.
Yeah.
And you were gonna explain it to them. And I've heard you say a lot of crazy fucking stories, okay, Skella? You've interviewed a lot of people. You've said a lot of stories, on and off interviews, depending on how chat's behavior was and how willing you were to be crazy that day. I'm not gonna lie. When like moments before you started explaining the story, I was like, yep, nope, closing the stream. I don't want to know. And I'm sorry, I stopped watching the stream. I did not want to know. But like if you I don't know what
you don't need to know. We could keep it a mystery.
I would prefer not to know. I can't even think of like I can't even think of like, okay, you can tell me the story if you like do this for me, and it's like there's nothing I want from you to make that story happen. You tell you what, I'll just take because the whiskey I have is mixed with iced tea. I have some I have some Ararat Armenian brandy here on this side. Like, I really like it. I don't know if you have it where you live, probably. I'll just take a shot of that instead of listening to this story.
Okay.
It's, oh man. Do you like brandy?
I don't really drink anything other than vodka, so I have no opinion.
That's fair. That's fair. It's just I don't know what it is. I'm sure there's other brandies out there that do this well, but you know when you find a brand of something that you're like, it's consistent, it works, it's good, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna stick to that just because I know it's good. This is one of those. This is one of those. It gets that little warm feeling. It only burns a little bit, like that kind of burn that you like, but it's sweet at the same time. That's like the perfect brandy to me. It doesn't have to be too smooth. Like too smooth. If it's too smooth, I almost forget that it's alcohol. And I want to remember that it's alcohol when I'm drinking. Because I am only 5'6", and I don't have the same tolerance that I used to have. Because there was a...
Alright.
Yeah. Anywho.
I got a question.
I don't know whose turn it is, but go ahead.
Okay. What is your biggest turn on?
My biggest turn on.
Yeah. Are you brave enough to answer that?
I feel like it really depends on my mood. I feel like just if just generally this year. I don't know, because you know how I said I already have to be kind of in the mood to think about stuff in general. But like pretend that switch is on. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
what am I thinking about when that switch is on?
Yeah.
Providing fellatio.
Can we get a round of applause for Arlene's? Can we get some +2s in chat for Arlene's for being so brave?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why would you apologize?
I don't
What?
know. It just I don't talk about this much, but
I know.
I don't know. I've never really been against it. No, yeah, chef. Like if I'm in the mood, like thinking about
I'm innocent.
thinking
What's
about-
fellatio? Shut up, henty venti.
Henty. Oh yeah, the person named Hentai Venti. Yeah, you don't know. I'm sure you don't know what fellatio is. Get out of here.
You don't know what fellatio is. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're a visual learner.
Hi, Game & Watch. Yeah, this is Skella. I'm glad you know
Hi.
Skella.
Hi.
I'm glad you like the song,
It's me.
Jazza. I'm listening to Teardrop by Massive Attack right now. Classic. I'm sure you're...
I'm listening to a song that's going It's called High by H Dilla.
Huh. Did you listen to Green Onions by Booker T and the MGs?
I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay, how about if you listen to that next, I'll listen to something...
If you send me a link, I'll listen to it.
Okay. Is it on... Like, you need a YouTube link?
Yeah, if you give me a YouTube link, I'll listen to it.
Now,
I would describe Skella's music as some bullshit.
you pick a song for me.
Oh, you want me to pick you a song?
Yeah, we're trading. We're trading songs.
See, I don't really listen to songs. I listen to multi-hour playlists on YouTube.
That's fair.
Let me.
Teardrop by Massive Attack is most people know it as the theme from House. Just in case you forgot. You know.
You know what? Here, I'll give you.
I sang it once too. It was I did it a little different than it's supposed to be done, but I'm sure you're used to that. You know how I like to kind of improv my karaoke
I'll send you
sometimes.
this song. This one's nice.
This one's nice. I know it was probably tempting to send me a shit post, but I appreciate. Okay, let me pause what I'm listening to.
We're both gonna listen to each other's songs. They have completely different vibes from each other. So I'll listen to the Green Onion song. You listen to mine.
Is this what you were listening to a second ago?
No, I just pulled it up.
I recognize Teto.
Alright, I'm listening to your song.
I mean,
Oh, I know the song.
not that you have to play it a little loud, but I feel like to get every little detail of the instruments, you gotta...
I know this song, yeah.
You know it?
Yeah, I know it. My brain knows every single classic rock song ever made because I used to really listen to that all the time. I don't ever listen to it nowadays, though.
Oh my gosh, I'm pinning that comment glue. Not that you shouldn't. Like, go ahead. I'm sure people would love House MD Yowie.
I'm gonna nut to it. You draw it, I'll nut to it.
Look, Glue, you already have a client.
Yeah.
Glue was doing a fun little series recently where they wanted to practice drawing hands. So the way they like had fun with it was they were always drawing the hands holding a different type of sandwich, but the sandwich had like a VTuber friend inside of it.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah. I think that was how it would. Am I crazy, Glue? Is that how you would describe it? You were drawing people holding like hands holding sandwiches with VTubers in them. Oh, I already have this image. But yeah, Nito wants me to post freaking House Miku. It was a strange song, but I feel like I didn't really notice any particular details of it. It was just kind of it was just like pleasant background noise.
Yeah. Anyways, it's your turn. I asked you a question. You gotta ask me one.
Oh gosh. Has anyone ever poured a drink into your mouth?
No.
No?
No, that hasn't happened.
Oh, bummer. I feel like you'd be into that.
I know. I would.
I feel like you'd be into that.
A new trauma unlocked. Now, how dare I've poured a drink in my mouth. That's fucked up.
Like, cause I'm not saying against your will. I'm saying, like, you know, this situation's kind of fun times, and you're drinking together, and then you get that like, oh yeah, drink it, and then you're like, yeah, give me the drink, ah.
Do you know your rice purity score?
I think the last time I did it, it was like 40 something.
40?
I haven't done the rice purity test in over a year, but like,
Guess mine.
what? What do you mean? What? 40? What? Did you think? Wait, did you think it was higher or lower, Glue? I feel like a lot of people, because I don't talk about crazy shit often. Like, not that my life was particularly crazy, but like, I feel like most of the crazy shit happened like a decade ago, and I've been a lot more responsible since. You got 7. Damn.
That's mine.
Yours is something like 11.
Close.
Close?
Yeah.
Was I too low?
Mine was 14.
Okay, so I was a little under, but not like by a crazy amount. I guess it's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to think about after I've already said it. But what did you think mine was?
I was gonna guess that you would get around 20 or 30.
Really?
Yeah.
The only reason I feel like my score is as low as it is like I used,
No, I take it back. You don't strike me as a person do illegal shit. So, yeah, no, 40 makes sense.
no, that's the thing.
I forgot mine's so low because I've done a lot of legal shit.
That I was gonna say that's the reason mine is as low as it is because like I used to do more illegal shit.
Oh, okay.
Like I've been arrested.
Did you deserve to be arrested?
Yes. This is like embarrassing for like not a fun reason.
You don't have to answer it.
No, I know I don't have to. I guess I'm just in the mood to tell stories. But I haven't done it in a while. I guess I could redo the test. But like, is this the time? Hi, Punisher.
Hi, Naps.
Bonjour.
Nah.
You got around 80.
I mean, we could do it. We could do the test.
Oh, it's a little long. I
If
get,
you
but
want.
I feel like mine wouldn't really change much because I haven't really. I
Okay,
haven't really
here's a question
done
for
anything adventurous in the past 5 years.
you. Here's a question.
Go
for
ahead.
you. Have you ever faked an orgasm?
No. What?
No?
It's I mean, I'm considering my, let's just say my body is in very good health overall, so it's impossible for me to fake it. You know what I mean? Like either
Are we able to?
either it comes out or it doesn't, you know?
I see.
No, I've never faked coming and then like I don't
So
know.
you never been
Had-
jacking it in Discord and then like, you know, like it's going on for a while and you just pretend. You've never done that.
No, I've never jacked it in Discord.
Never?
No.
Wow.
The only reason I ever started using Discord at all is because of streaming.
Wow.
I think my Discord account is like from, let me see. If I go, okay, my Discord account has existed
So you're
since
an e-virgin.
an e-virgin?
You're not a real life virgin, but you're an e-virgin.
Oh, okay, no, I've let me explain. I've had a
I'm
Discord
listening.
account since 2018.
Okay.
I made it just because like I heard it was a thing, but then I didn't use it until like it was basically like a dead account until 2022 when I started streaming. Because I didn't have any friends that used Discord. I just heard it was
Yeah.
a thing, so I made sure to get my account with my email on there and shit.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever really done any kind of like online stuff of that nature was over like an MSN Messenger call.
What?
Yeah.
You've gotten what planet are you from, Orleans? Who gets freaky in MSN Messenger has never gotten freaky in Discord. What planet are you from?
I mean, you're the distinction that you are unwittingly battling with is like I have done, like, there have been not safe for work activities of mine on Discord, but they
Right.
never involved a call. It's it's just been like text and pictures and stuff like that.
I see.
Just like, I guess you could say static NSFW, not live NSFW.
Okay.
I
see.
It was the platform. It was the platform that I used to talk to people online at the time.
Have you ever played VR
gosh,
chat?
when was this? This would have been 2009 or 2010. That is how long ago that I have not done freaky stuff on a call since.
That's over a decade. Wow.
Mm-hmm. No, it's
Damn.
mostly been in person.
Damn.
Yeah.
Interesting.
BRB gotta have sex on MySpace. MySpace is still around, isn't it?
Let me hit up my girl on Chat and
Wait,
Go.
let me check if a website still exists. I've never used this one. I just know that it existed at some point. Oh my god. Did you know that Friendster still existed?
No. Nobody uses that shit. I feel like the only people who use that probably like post beheading videos.
What? No, you're thinking of...
Yeah, like some old fucking dead shit. Like, yeah, that's where people post like illegal
No, but it's
shit,
like,
you know?
the fact that it still exists to me means like somebody's still using it.
No, it just means some rich asshole just like has it auto pay the web services, you know, like the web hosting.
Maybe. Yeah, Jazz is getting it on with the Ghost Realm. Freaky on Blackberry Messenger. Oh gosh. Research in motion.
But yeah, have you ever played VR chat?
No.
Never.
I want to at some, like, I plan on...
I mean, headsets are pretty cheap now.
I plan
like, you can
on
get an
getting
old one
into
for like
it.
100.
I plan on getting into it this year. I feel like I'm in the perpetual window shopping stage. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you want recommendations on which one to get, I could send you stuff.
Part of me feels like I'm like on the fence about just getting an Index or some
if
like
you get an Index, go on like Facebook Marketplace or eBay.
HTC. I know HTC has a pretty good setup for like headset, controllers, and full body. Like
Older HTCs are a very affordable price point to get in. But they have like lower resolution on the cameras, so it's less immersive, you know. So like the thing is, like, okay, there's different types of tracking. There's like laser tracking with HTCs, and that's the good tracking. And then there's like slime tracking, and that can also be good, but it's a little more intensive. It requires more setup, and the tracking's slightly worse. And you kind of have to decide what you want to go with. A lot of people start out like a good starting point now is like you get a Quest 3 or a Quest 2 depending on your budget.
Right.
And you just try it
not
out
the new
and then
Quest
you go from
that's
there.
like the budget 3, because that one is like
Just I would say just start with a Quest 3 or a Quest 2. Probably Quest 3 if you can afford it.
I'm pretty sure I can. I think part of it is just like I'm
It's fun for Beat Saber even if you don't want to do VR chat.
I think it's like I was like really on the fence about it, and then I was getting ready to buy something, but then I've recently been dealing with like car stuff. And like personal transportation for me is kind of
I will
like
say
overrides
one
anything,
thing,
you know what I mean? I know you don't drive, but like I have to drive.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. I will say one thing.
Go ahead.
You know, you said your biggest turn on is giving head, right?
Sure. I did say that.
Well,
At least-
let me tell you, buddy. VR chat's a pretty cool place.
I'm sure it can be. I don't know if I want to get freaky in VR.
You never know.
The main reason
Till you
I've
do
wanted
it.
to get in VR isn't just to like, you know, build on build on variety, because like I try.
Oh, it's fun
I like
content,
having
yeah.
variety, but also like I'm actually interested in like playing some of the games. I know VR games aren't like the most popular thing out there, but I know
Oh,
they're out.
Alex is an amazing
I
game.
know they're out there. Not just Alex. I actually have like a few titles like sitting in the wings. Like Hellblade. Hellblade has a VR edition that I've been sitting on.
I'm so happy I don't have a VR headset or I'd have no time left in life.
I don't think I would get lost in VR just because I have so many responsibilities and I'm very good about like keeping those going. Cause like I don't know, like you stream for a living outside of
I do, yeah.
I don't know what else you do to make money, but it's none of my business. I know streaming is the main gig.
Me and my roommate, we share our money. Right now he's making a little bit more than me. But I'm considering changing some content in the future to maybe more
Lawnmower Man. What? Do you know about Lawnmower Man?
I don't know what that. No idea what that's about.
I'm like afraid to tell somebody to send that to me. Is it like scary? Or is it funny? Do you
No
do
idea.
Bitcoin? No.
I love fucking bitcoins.
An old movie about
let's see here.
VR. I see. But no, I think VR would be a fun thing to get into just because I think it'd be fun to like, I know sometimes that's where people want to hang out, and there's friends of ours that just prefer to hang out in that kind of setting. So like I'd be down to hang out in that setting sometimes. I think it'd be fun to do just because like I know I can figure out a budget to set aside for doing that, even if I don't do it super often. But because I know it's expensive, I'm like, I really gotta make sure it's like good enough, but not too expensive. Like I don't think I'm gonna go out and buy a big screen Beyond 2. That thing, I mean, it looks incredible, but I'm not gonna be like a VR chat power user, so like I don't need fucking like 2K screens in
Probably will
front of
be
my
one day.
heads. I've
One
heard
day.
I've heard that that headset is the one to get in right now if you have the budget for it. But the problem is
Oh, I don't.
literally just the headset on its own is like 1,300. Whereas
Yeah, I'm not doing
I
that.
could probably spend half that much and get like an okay headset and full body. Like not like the best full body, but like basic full body.
You'd be way off. We'd be way better off going with a lower end headset.
Yeah,
And
just
full.
because
If you can, if you want to get full body right away, like full body's really fun.
Mhm.
But like, yeah, if you I would definitely recommend starting at like a lower end and then working your way up.
I see. Okay, apparently
Yeah.
Lawnmower Man is about an intellectually disabled handyman who is tested on by scientists in VR, and the VR tests increase his intelligence, but he becomes mad with power the more he does the VR. And
Weird.
they also part of the Jazzahal is saying part of the tests is that they also give him like brain drugs.
Mm.
And he hurts other people with cyber
Wow.
hentai what? Are you fucking around, Jazza, or is this like is this like something that is this like content, or is it like a documentary? Oh my gosh, it's like MK Ultra for VR. Yeah, hi Skella.
Would you like to play a game?
Sure. I'm sorry, I'm
Just
not
swapping
great at
stories.
questions for drinking.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I was
It's
always
just
more of
swapping
the
stories.
like when I played. You ever played drinking games in person?
Not really, but like, what sort of drinking games do you like?
The one I played most often, at least like back in college, was King's Cup.
Mm.
So there was a cup in.
Is that the one where you stack the cups into a big tower?
No.
Oh,
Not in the
that's
version.
wizard staff. My bad.
Maybe like the version we played was there was one cup in the middle of the table, and everybody poured like about a shot's worth of whatever they were drinking into it, so it was like a concoction. And the game itself involved drinking depending on like what cards you were playing, and people had to answer questions or do stuff depending on what card was played. But like whoever was like the ultimate whoever was like the ultimate loser had to like drink the King's Cup, and that was like the punishment, was like they had to drink the concoction. But at the end of the day, everyone was drunk because a lot of the cards involved drinking. You know, like stupid stuff like I forget what the rules were about, like, because you know you were holding cards. I forget what the rules were. I would have to look them up. But like it was stupid stuff. Like if you were allowed to play a 5, it's like, oh, five is for guys, and all the guys had to like take a swig. Almost every card had an excuse for somebody at the table to drink. You know what I mean? Those kind of drinking games. What is the game that you wish to suggest?
Oh, the game I wish to suggest? Sorry.
Yeah, the
I
drinking game.
spaced out for a second. I was looking
Well, I don't
at
know if it's
King's Cup.
drinking game. You said you
It's
just
not a
wanted to
drinking
play
game, it's
a
just
game.
Yeah, it's just a game.
Sure.
We can just drink passively.
CGI
so
giant
the game
bees?
is just
What the fuck, Jessa?
the game is just swapping stories and upping the intensity of the stories.
Oh,
So you
like,
know, I tell a story,
yeah,
you tell
yeah,
a story.
like the interview game you like to play with the
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
crazier
yeah.
and crazier. Okay.
Yeah, it's my favorite game.
Okay, before we play, do you need to use the restroom?
No, I'm good.
Are you good? Okay.
Yeah, I pee in my own mouth. I recycle.
I'm okay, Bear Grylls. We're not in the forest. We haven't lost power or
wanna be?
food. Do
I
I
can
want
recycle for you.
to? No, I'm good. Hi, Rorston.
sure? I'm a thirsty little
You
flower.
just had to talk about peeing in your own mouth when Rorston shows
No,
up.
I'm talking about you peeing in my mouth.
No, I'm good. Hi, Mouse. Rorston, this is my friend Skella. We're just hanging out and drinking,
Hi.
and sometimes we randomly feel like shit posting some sentences. Skella is definitely into some things, but is not into pee, as far as I know.
True. Thank you.
As much as you joke about it,
I feel seen.
I know it's a shit post.
Yes,
I-
it is a shitpost.
I-
90% of what I say is a shitpost.
I actually ran out of beverage, so let me just go like pour a new drink, use the restroom real quick. I'll be
problem, I'll cover.
reet beak. I'll be reet beak. Oh, here, I have the perfect thing for this situation. There's a model I have that has a fun like AFK pose. Rusted from the rain. Okay, BRB.
Okay. Waiting for Orleans model to load. Hi, chat. Hi. 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 Do you have any questions for me? It's hard to switch gears, right? Because it's like, okay, when somebody else is there, like, you know, I turn off my stream of consciousness, and then it's just like, oh, let me ask this, let me do that, let me think of this, let me try to keep this conversation flowing. You know, let's not make it all about Skellabell. It doesn't have to always be about Skellabell. Sometimes it can be about somebody else. Sometimes it can be about, oh my god, he's dead. He's fucking dead. They covered up his eyes because he's dead. Holy shit. Tell me about yourself. I like long walks on the beach and big dildos in my ass. Tell me about you. Does the carpet match the drapes? Sometimes I like to shave my pubes, and then I put my pubes, like just a little bit, in a sandwich, and then I give it to my roommate, and I say, here you go, enjoy your sandwich. And he says, thank you. And then I
Crack a devilish smile, and I go, yes, yes, eat my pubes, fucking pig, yes.
Cartman chili. I actually, when I said that joke, is because I actually watched a YouTube or a TikTok short about the Cartman chili recently. So it is in the back of my mind, kicking around.
One only tells lies, while the other only tells secrets.
Arlene's died of being French. It's true. Being French is terminal. Palpatine.
Unlimited power.
More like Sheev. Isn't his name Sheev? His name is Sheev. If you could clone anyone, who would you clone? I would clone me and fuck all day, and I would quit streaming, and I would just fuck myself every single day. Oh, hi, Arlene.
Every single day, what?
I would donate to animal shelter. I would go to the Walmart, and I would pick up dog biscuits, and I would give them to the dogs at the dog shelter.
So you would steal from Walmart to feed animals?
Yes.
Can anyone here confirm that is what Skella was talking about?
That's what I was talking about, right, chat? Press 1 if that's what I was talking about.
I feel like as I put my headphones on, I like heard you say "fuck myself," but I wasn't sure.
I think you.
So
I think you're. Look. Chat's all pressing 1 right now.
Strato said yes. Mouse said no.
Yeah, Mouse is the only person who said no. Everybody else said yes and pressed 1.
I mean, I guess I could always look at the VOD, but
You could.
thank you for sticking around while I got my beverage and
No problem, sweetheart.
emptied my bladder
No problem, sweetheart.
into the municipal water system of California.
I'm glad you did that, sweetheart.
Dearest Skella, you don't have to call me sweetheart, but you can if you want to.
I say sweetheart to everybody. Me.
I think
all
that's
the time.
first time you've said it to me.
I've grown fond of the word sweetheart.
Wonder.
I've been in my sweetheart this year. I've been saying sweetheart a lot.
Too busy singing. S'morewalker, are you just like watching stream while singing Baka Mitai? That's a wild behavior. I honestly
look at the
actually
lyrics.
possible because like S'more has said like sometimes they'll just like drink and like sing in their house. They'll just like sing and drink. Why do I like Dark Souls 2?
Take one down,
I
pass
like
it
Dark
around.
Souls 2 because
99 bottles of beer on the
it
wall.
relaxes me like overall. It's a very relaxing experience. The atmosphere is just on point. But yeah, I have some more brandy and iced tea. How are you feeling, Scale?
I'm feeling great. Great.
I do trust Mouse though. I feel like something happened at Walmart, but it wasn't what you were saying.
Nah.
I do think you were. I do believe you are willing to steal to feed animals, though. Because, like,
Yeah.
not everything you do is a shitpost, you know? Contrary to popular belief, guys, Skella actually does do wholesome things sometimes.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. You'll never get the truth out of me. Or maybe you
What do
will.
you mean? We've already gotten the truth out of you about a couple of things. Well, except for the crush.
Name one thing.
Except for the crush thing. I had a feeling like you probably did have a crush on somebody I knew, because like we have
Oh,
so
yeah.
many mutuals, but like I could never guess who. Because like I feel like I don't
Interesting.
follow.
Not brave enough to guess.
I feel like I don't follow people's one-on-one interactions enough to kind of vibe that out, you know? I'm
I see.
you guys probably know me as somebody that like I watch I watch a decent amount of streams. I'm here for like all the homies. I'm not really here to like I'm not watching the homies to like suss out their personal shit. I'm here to just like hang out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey Mouse.
Okay. Give us a story, Orleans. We're all sitting in your lap.
Right.
All of us. We're all shrinking down.
My
We're
lap.
bouncing on your lap.
Oh here, I can
Yeah.
actually show my lap on stream. I've showed this before, so it's not a big deal. Here's my lap, guys. You guys, here it is. There's a picture of my lap at some point or another. Do you want it?
If you want to send it to me.
Sure. Okay, it's in. Oh wow, that picture's on my desktop. Why the fuck do I have that picture on my desktop? I guess nobody really uses my PC but me. You've probably seen it before. Because I know you lurk here sometimes. You're just very shy. You don't talk much, but you do like to lurk the homies.
I go from periods of shy to saying inappropriate shit, going back to shy.
No, that I feel like when you happen to swing around my neck of the woods, I can tell when you're in a good mood because you'll just open the door and say some fucking random ass funny shit. And I'm just like, okay, Skella's having a good night. Skella's having a good night because he's willing to just like make an entrance for themselves. Gosh, I forget what it was. What did you say the other day? I just remember
I
you
don't know.
walked in and said some shit, and I was just like, "Howdy, Skell," and then I just like said some shit back to you, and then we both moved on. I don't know. Okay, a story. Got to start off with something not too crazy.
Start
Okay.
off as crazy as you want.
When I was a kid once, we used to go skiing. High-seated thigh highs. Yes, I do like them. I do like them particularly long, Smith. I do prefer
too.
like long ones.
Me too.
My main appeal for thigh highs isn't just like the look. I want my legs to feel held.
True.
And one of the many reasons I dislike summer. I mean, there's tons of reasons, right? But like, yo, I can't fucking sleep in my socks.
This is why you're so baby girl.
I can't
You're
sleep
so
in my
baby girl.
socks, homie. I feel like
You're so baby girl.
I'm like, yeah, that is part of me for sure. That is part of me for sure. I feel like if you saw me at work, you'd be like, "Who the fuck is this?" But that's just like, that's just like, I'm doing work shit.
No, I'd say you're so baby girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And then I'd rizz you up. And
just-
then I'd steal your package.
No, I took an oath to protect the mail. So, my current, like, our official instructions is you should only, like, surrender mail to people if they're, like, basically threatening your life or your safety. So if you were just gonna, like, riz me, I mean, I would just be like, okay.
No, I'd trick you.
trick
you.
What?
Yeah.
Just wear stirrups?
I put a little bag on your head, and then you'd turn around and you'd be like, "What? Where'd Skella go?" And then I'd run away. Flat screen TV. You'll never catch me because I'm a
I've
big,
delivered maybe
muscular
like
ass.
2 TVs in the past 5 years. Like TVs are rare because like most people
Well, you're
don't.
definitely more fit than me.
Most people just me. I mean, just because I move a lot, I just move a lot.
Yeah.
I wish
My sedentary ass job.
I wish my waist was like how it was a decade ago. But like that's just what's the word again? Like your metabolism just slows down as you get older. So like the only way I can even touch my waist like number wise is just like forcing myself to not eat, and then like that's not fun. Anywho, okay, story. One time when I was skiing, I used to like. I don't know if you've ever been skiing, Skella.
I've done cross country, but I've never gone. Never gone down a hill or a mountain.
A lot of ski hills, at least responsible ones, like to do a thing where they create basically speed bumps on the sides of all of the runs, right? But they're not like car speed bumps. We're talking about full on. All of the sides of the runs have fully constructed moguls, and a mogul is basically a hill. I'd say a hill that's about like 10
A death prevention hill.
10 feet wide and 4 feet 3 feet tall, and you just
Yeah.
you create a series of those, so that even if say you're just not paying attention, you will feel your whole body go like whoa, like so like oh shit, I hit the side of the run. My whole body's going crazy. But I was one of those kids that loved like getting a little bit of speed, and then you hit one of those
Yeah.
moguls to get a jump going, and
Yeah.
then you hit a bit more speed and you hit the mogul to get a jump going. I wasn't paying attention, and I hit a mogul jump right in front of one of the signs. Like one of the big fucking ass signs that says like this way, this run, black diamond, this way, this run, green square. My whole body like fucking like like the pizza on Breaking Bad on the fucking roof. My whole body just fucking like hit that shit. One of my skis went disconnected, went flying down the hill. One of my boots fell off.
Shit.
One of my gloves fell off. It was so cold that when because you know how you're wearing a bunch of equipment when you're skiing, but like the skin on my chin was exposed, and the sign was very, very cold.
Oh no.
When my chin came into contact with the sign, as my whole body just like hit that shit, tore off the entire first layer of my epidermis. I had pepperoni chin for like a month as my skin regrew.
Oh my god.
I was okay, but like holy shit. Am I a fucking moron for that one? That's my story. Little Orleans was addicted to jumping the moguls and made a boo-boo.
So I used to bike home from work.
Did I take
in the middle of the
ibuprofen?
night.
No, I never took ibuprofen until I was like 22.
You're weird.
I don't know. My parents gave me, I think it was usually Motrin when I was a kid. You were biking?
Anyways.
You were biking.
Yeah, I was biking home, and I've been hit by cars multiple times while biking. That's one of the reasons why I don't fucking drive anymore. So like I never could drive a vehicle like a car.
Yeah.
Because I had a hard time transferring the idea of my body into like the mind of this big vehicle.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all about
so I ended up
imagining you're part of the machine. So you drove a motorcycle or a
Yeah.
bicycle.
I drove a motorcycle. Well, first a bicycle, then I switched directly to motorcycle. Then I got into a car accident with a motorcycle, and I was like, I'm done with this shit. But I was biking home one day, and I was going real fast downhill, and it was the middle of the fucking night, so nobody was around, right?
Okay.
And
How
then,
old? Do you remember how old you were?
I was like 25, 24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was going real fast.
Yeah. You were in
I was
you were in
coming home
like
from work.
ninth gear, just
Yeah. And it was I was in the suburbs, and like no cars were out, right? It was like 3 a.m.
sure.
And then I see on my right hand side, I see a car.
Like
and
in
they
the
are
mirror,
also
or they're just next to you.
like, okay, so imagine I'm going forward, and then far forward to me, but to the right, and they're intersecting with me like a T, you know.
Oh, okay. So
and-
an intersection's coming up, and they're
not an intersection,
No?
but they are intersecting with me. You know, it's like a cross, like a crossroads. Imagine it's like we're on a grid,
yeah.
and he's coming at, like, we're both approaching the same spot on the grid. You know,
Okay.
does that make sense?
I think so.
Yeah. So we're both approaching the same spot on the grid, and he's about to run into me. And I'm like, oh fuck, oh fuck,
Uh-oh.
because like I did the math in my head, and I was like, wait a second,
You realized
we are on a crash course
Yeah.
collision with each other.
you're like
But I'm zooming. Yeah.
you're like a Star Trek captain, like, oh shit, evasive maneuvers,
Yeah.
evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuvers. Yes, yes. But the problem was I was going so fucking fast that I was like, I can't slow down.
Uh-oh.
I can't slow down on this thing. So I was like, you know what? I only got one option. Speed up, baby.
Oh, so you
So-
try to speed even faster to get out of the way.
Yes, yes, exactly. So
Right.
I sped up as fast as I fucking could. I went, meow. I barely missed him. But I was going so fast that I couldn't control the bike properly, and I
no.
slammed into a wall.
A
But
wall.
yes, I slammed into a wall, but my bike took all of it. Like
So you just
the
flew
front
off of the
tire.
bike.
No, I didn't even fly off the bike. My front tire tanked that shit, and I gripped the bars.
Oh, so you were like
so
you were
I
like
was
Mission
fine.
Impossible with like the front wheel wheelie. Like you
It
stayed
didn't even
you
wheel, it
stayed
just
on the
slammed in.
you stayed on the bike, but the bike just fucking
Yeah.
ate it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It turns out that severely damaged my bike.
Did it not
but,
hurt your wrists or like your arms?
I was fine. But I was working out a lot at this time.
Oh, okay. This
so-
is during like the buff Skella phase.
Yeah, it was buff Skella.
Hmm.
And I like the guy, like he saw me zoom past him, right? So he pulls over to the side and like he starts yelling at me. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean?
I should have been
my
like,
God.
"What the fuck are you doing?"
Right, because
But
it's like
and
he should be like paying attention as much as
neither of
you
us
should.
shouldn't have. Neither of us should have been doing that.
Right.
You know, we were both flying.
You were speeding,
Like-
he was speeding. I mean,
Yeah,
but reasonably,
um,
it's like you'll never hit his level of speeding. He should have been driving
Mm-hmm.
responsibly in the first place.
Mhm.
It's like, I don't know. I feel like bikers should have the right of way compared to cars.
Mhm.
And car drivers never pay attention enough to drivers and pedestrians as much as they should.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like he was yelling at me and I was just like, nope. And then I got on my bike and I just like pedaled home. But this like sent me into like a fear state.
Wait, your
Um,
bike wasn't just disabled?
No, my
after
bike
that?
was okay. My bike was somehow fine. Like, okay, so something snapped in the bike when I did that,
Mhm.
and it actually made it so that the bike's front wheel could fall off at any point, but it just never fell off.
Okay, so it's like
And one
maybe
time I
when
went
you
to
hit
the
the
mechanic
wall-
and I was like,
maybe when you hit the wall, it wasn't like the tire obviously didn't deform, but the frame
Mm-hmm.
got busted.
something snapped in the frame that held the tire in place, but the tire still managed to stay in place.
It's like you were holding two unicycles, one with your legs and one with your arms.
Basically, but like it was like the bike was stable.
Mhm.
It's just if any nuts came loose, the front wheel would just completely fall off.
Fair.
You know. But anyways, I'm biking home and then I hear a woo, right? And I was like, oh my god, there's a police officer. And then I thought about the near collision that I was in, and I was like, oh, what if that guy called the police?
Ain't no way.
I'm scared.
Because
So,
was his
yeah,
like his
it
car was
freaked me
fine, right?
out.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, no, he was fine, but like I started getting panicked because I heard a wee woo woo. So I just fucking, my heart started going,
Right. You started panicking.
and I was like, yeah, I started panicking, and then I just
flight
pedaled.
response.
Yeah, I pedaled to the metal, booked it home as fast as I possibly could. I was biking a billion jillion miles per hour.
You were probably
and then
biking so hard you didn't even notice the cops like left. You were just like, I gotta
Yeah.
go, I gotta go, I gotta go. And then it's like when you got
They're gonna
home,
get me,
when you
they're
got
gonna get
home,
me.
there were like
Yeah,
no cop sirens or nothing. Like, oh,
yeah.
that wasn't even about me.
Yeah, but I was just in a panic state because I nearly got hit. So I
Hi,
was
Cappy.
hi Cappy.
You were panicking. I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Yeah. Oh, I'm prone to panic, so it's fine. But I got home and then like I put my bike away and I fucking ran inside. But yeah, there was also this one time, just as an aside, I was biking to a wedding that was gonna go down, and I had to like go visit
You
a
were
house to get
attending a
driven
wedding?
to the wedding. I was attending a wedding. Yes, my ex's mother was getting married.
Okay.
And the wedding was fun. I have stories about the wedding too. They're interesting stories. But anyways, so as I was biking to the wedding, this car did the scariest thing a car's ever done to me.
Yeah.
They pulled up next to me on the same road, middle of the night, 4 a.m., and matched my speed. And that terrified the fuck out of me. And I immediately started booking it.
No, that is creepy. That means like, it's like I'm looking at you, boy. And I have a murder weapon that I am sitting inside of, and you're on a bicycle.
Yeah, that scared the fuck out of
Like,
me. I
no,
thought I was
thank
gonna get
you.
my organs harvested or something. I was like, we're out of here.
Okay, I have I have a similar story involving a scary car, or I have a similar vehicular two-wheel story. Would you rather hear the motorcycle story or the scary car story?
Tell the one you think is more interesting. And then I'll tell you the wedding story after, probably.
Fair. Okay. This is another childhood story. Probably, I'd say like tweens. Like we were tweens. My friend Matt and I, his name was Matt.
Hi, Matt.
We were, oh, I haven't spoken to Matt in forever, but
Hi, Matt. Inside of Orleans' head, the little imaginary Matt.
Gabriel was there sometimes, but this time it was just Matt and I.
Hi, Gabriel.
We one winter we randomly got into the hobby of throwing snowballs at cars. As a northeasterner, I imagine you might have done that before.
I have not. I did hang my asshole out of a car quite a few times. Like we did.
What?
And this was
Like
behavior my aunt would encourage.
You
where me and
mooned
my
people?
cousin. Yeah, me and my cousin would hang our butts out the window.
Open
all the
window.
time. Yeah.
Okay,
My aunt thought it was funny.
that's way more adventurous than me. Hi, Dizgy. No,
I'd hang my butt out a window right now if I could.
I mean, you have a window in your room. You probably could. It's just like
I could hang it out there.
there's nobody there to see it. I'm guessing.
But the only thing that would happen is mosquitoes would climb onto my butt and start sucking it. And I don't want that.
Nope. I hate mosquitoes. Sorry.
Hi, Sam.
Bonjour, Sam. Wait. Not only are you Samuel, not only are you a ghost, but you're also a demon? How does that work?
He's Sam Ghost Demon.
Fair enough. Do you remember when you didn't know how to say evil tiki? Because of the number 3?
Yeah, you don't gotta remind me.
Sorry. I'm just teasing you.
Also, Evil Tiki, if you're in chat, I saw you were banned in my Discord, and I have no idea why you were banned in my Discord. I just checked the logs, and I was like, oh, and then I unbanned you. I was just like, oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
You're banned in my Discord?
Evil Tiki, I mean, has never done anything mean to me. Be a high evil tiki. Sorry, I don't know. I like to tease friends about little things that don't actually matter.
I should thank you. I've been banned forever. Yeah, I didn't even know you. Yeah, I have no idea why. I didn't even know you were banned, so I unbanned you.
Dude, I bet it was one of those random
It could have just been a mod in a bad mood. I have no idea.
Yeah, maybe just a mod in a bad mood, or they were just like, I don't like your vibe. Get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
Anywho, like I was saying, one
Oh,
random
join
winter.
the Discord. It's still on like it right now. My Discord's in invite. Like you have to be approved to get entered, because there's two reasons. One, we have fucking bots that keep coming in,
Right.
and two, some guy came in and put some illegal shit in. So like,
Yeah,
the Discord's
it's
a little.
kind of on lockdown right now.
We're on lockdown for a little bit.
I feel you. I know a friend that had like somebody post freaking like fascism bullshit one time, so they like removed all of their like join links for a while.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Anyways, your story.
one winter, my friend Matt and I don't know why we got into the hobby of throwing snowballs at cars, because we knew that we weren't going to do like the full like evil shit of like putting rocks in there. Like we weren't actually gonna break anything. It was just like we were just trying to like spook people, I guess. Which, you know, as an adult now, I'm like, holy shit, that was like, what if that caused an accident? Because when you're a driver and like something scary happens, you might make a rash decision and stuff could happen.
Yeah.
But like we were kids. We like thought, okay, sure, we might give somebody a little heart palpitation, but we're not breaking anything.
Oh, just as a quick aside,
Yeah.
I liked your little description, Sam. I read it.
Oh, description of the
The name, the reason they have the
Because in the region of
username.
my country and so there's so much heat that I'm literally a good demon for the red skin.
Yeah,
What?
so they have red skin from all the heat.
Oh.
And Ghost is
So you're just
Ghost is their nickname.
you're just prone to like sunburns?
It's probably a slight language barrier.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Bonjour, banana. Thank you for the follow.
Anyways, Arlene, it's your story.
So our usual tech was we would like pretend to be like having a snowball fight of our own, and then like we both knew like the right moment to just like turn and like throw a snowball at a car, and we're we're children, so we expect them to just be like, oh, okay, well, whatever, it's a snowball, like just move on with our day. But I guess,
Man, if I was a psychopath, what I would do is I would have a chainsaw without a chain on it in the back of my car, just as so like if anybody ever like any fuck ass kids tried to like throw snowballs at my car, I'd get out, I'd stop the car, I'd get in the back, I'd grab the fake chainsaw, it'd be a real chainsaw but it'd have no chain,
right,
and then I'd just like
it would just be basically a bike chain.
Yeah.
You could still
And then
hurt
I just-
someone
I
with
just
that,
intimidate
but
them.
it wouldn't, like, it. I guess it's.
Oh, we used to use fake
less-
chainsaws all the time here in what's it called? Horror shows, right? Where you just take the chain off.
Oh, so just
So
fully
there's
chain
nothing
off.
spinning. Yeah.
Right.
So there's just nothing. It's just an engine
It's just like
a
It's just like a bell.
metal blade, but it's not a blade.
It's like you're holding a bell-bearing hunter sword with an engine attached to
Basically,
it.
yeah. Yeah, so like that was the thing, and then like oh man, I could tell stories about that. But
Fair.
hold on, I gotta get kisses.
No, but my story.
Mwah.
Who are we kissing?
Hibisky.
Oh yeah, Hrazdisky does like smooches sometimes, but I make mine kind of expensive because I don't want people. Call me weird, Skella, but like I make my stupid smooch redeem expensive because I want people to hang out here long enough to like understand that it's just for fun. Not that yours is cheap for like a bad reason. It's
I just like smooching.
yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like if you hang out around Skella enough, you're just like, oh, this elf loves to pucker up. I feel like just because of my vibes,
I'm puckered right now.
I worry about like some people getting too parasocial, but it's like if I make it really expensive,
Just ban them.
then people have to hang out long enough to realize I'm not like that, and it's just for fun. And it's like if you
Well, that's why it's not 300 points. If it
Yeah.
was 300 points, then it would be too cheap. 500 points means you have to hang out at least 30 minutes probably to get a smooch.
no
And
my
like I feel like that's long enough to get a vibe.
mine is 6,666 points.
Now that's an expensive smooch.
Yeah, but that's why it's like you really have to be here long enough to realize like it's just for fun.
Yeah. My ass is
Because
kissing
you've
booth,
been here
okay?
long enough to realize like I never like do that behavior without it. I don't know. I don't know.
I get it.
I worry about it because I'm a
I
worry
don't.
wart. But
I
unlike
don't.
me worrying now, let's go back to the carefree, worry-free days of childhood that
Yeah.
we keep. It's okay. So I think the problem was we happened to be indulging this hobby a little bit late one day. The kind of time where the drivers out on the roads in the suburbs are probably like, the local bloke that like works a shitty job that gets out late and he's just like grumble, I'm driving home and it's like 9 p.m. I can't
Yeah,
take
you caught somebody who just worked an 8-hour shift in the ball crushing factory.
yeah. And
Some fuck ass kids just threw some shit
fuck-ass
at his
kids just
car.
threw some shit at his car. So we're doing our thing. We on top of the timing, we both happened to have like really good aim that day, and we like both nailed like the passenger window at the same time. So that shit was probably loud as fuck, right? The car we look at the car like pass us. It goes maybe like 50 feet, and then it just goes and then it starts backing up. And we just look at each other, and I yell to Matt, "Follow me! Follow me!" Because, like, this is my neighborhood. He doesn't live here. This is my neighborhood. So we run across the street on my street to, like, the nearest house, and with all of the adrenaline that we have in our bodies, we hop a fucking fence into somebody's backyard as this car is like backing up and then like trying to like get closer to us. Like we were just like, oh my god, this guy's actually turning around. Like he actually gives a shit. Ah! And then we're so afraid to go back out onto the street or stay put that we start hopping, like we're hopping fences from backyard to backyard, all the way to my house.
Oh my god.
And picture my street is, there's probably, it's a pretty small street, but considering it's the suburbs, there's like at least like 40 houses until we get to my house, right?
That's crazy.
We hop from backyard to backyard as best as we can for about 5 houses, panicking. But it's so late at night that like, everybody's lights are off. We're doing everything we're rushing, but we're staying quiet. Like we're not yelling, because we're not trying to.
Yeah.
If the guy in the car happens to hop out, like we don't want him to hear us, at least as best as we can. We hop a good
Meanwhile,
like
the guy's already been like, yeah, I'm going home.
he probably he if I had to guess, he probably saw us hop the fence and he was like, you know what, I'm not gonna break and enter some property to chase children, so I'm probably gone. But we're like panicking because like this is the first time it's ever happened. The previous 24 times everyone has just kept driving. They did not give a fuck. At least not enough of a fuck to even hit the brakes. We hop a good, I want to say 8 to 10 yards until like the adrenaline starts to wear off. And I remember that, you know how like in the suburbs, like sometimes backyards meet like back to back?
Yeah.
My suburb had, it wasn't like a flat back to back. There was like a tiny little, it was like a drainage alley, like a weird like gutter that existed between the fences. So like my fence didn't directly lead to the neighbor's fence. They had their own fence, and there was like maybe a 2-foot space. And I remembered, I was like, okay, hey, we're like panicking less. Let's just get to the in-between fence space and then walk to my house in the like weird fence space. And we did that. And then we vowed to never do it again, and we never fucking did, because that was just so terrifying.
I see.
That is the story about Scary Car Man. Because you know that was like some fucking ball crushing factory motherfucker that was not taking no shit from nobody. He was willing to like interface with children angrily at 9 p.m. Like, no.
Who knows? You never know what you're gonna get with people.
You never know. You never know. And I don't want to. We did not want to. The next, like a few days later, we thought to ourselves, like, how did we do this? We tried, like we like went back to that first fence, you know, like totally calm, and we tried to like climb that first fence, like without adrenaline, and we just couldn't do it. Like, that's how scared we were. We just fucking, like, whoa! Just fucking yanked ourselves over. We could not do it, like, adrenaline sober. We had to be maxed out. It was so scary.
I need to mute. I gotta fart.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
You're good? I tried to pretend fart in your absence.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just farted, chat, but it was silent, but I feel like it's gonna stink.
You have said that you are a particular stinker.
Not always. Sometimes, usually, most of my farts do not stink, but this one felt like a stinky one.
I just remember a stream where you talked about how, like, your roommate is, like, offended by how stinky they are.
They happen a few times. Yeah, we've gotten into many a fart argument.
Smorpleens, is this true? Yes, Smormarker. I'm sorry the story was very drawn out, but I'm telling the truth. This had happened.
Let me think.
Yeah, maybe a non-vehicular based story, I think.
Give me a category for a story and I'll tell you a story.
Camping. Have you ever been camping?
I have. One time, okay, so I used to go to this campground when I was a kid. It was like part of like, it was like a work campground, so all the employees got free access to it. And they could like go whenever they had time off to the campground, and they could bring families and stuff.
It's like when you get a discount at the restaurant you work at, kind of thing.
Yeah, sort of like that. So like the company owned campground, and then they let people who worked at the company rent out the campground for like basically free.
Nice.
And yeah, so I got taken there quite a lot.
Because you had like
And it
family
was like
that
a
worked
water
there
park.
or something.
Yeah, so yeah, so my grandpa worked for them. And they had a water park, and I would like hang out at the water park. I remember one time there was like a bee, and then I drowned it.
You drowned a bee?
It
How?
was injured on the floor.
Oh,
And then I just
so
poured water
it
all over it
was
until it drowned.
so
Um,
you put it out of its misery, but like
yeah, but in a torturous,
yeah,
evil way.
not in the best way.
I don't like bees.
I mean,
But
I hopefully you don't do that anymore, because like
I don't torture bugs anymore. No, I
no.
just kill them.
Well, I mean,
Um,
if I could understand like mosquitoes and wasps and earwigs and stuff like that, but like
it was a hornet, if that makes you feel better.
a hornet. Oh yeah, I don't care about hornets. No,
Mm-mm.
I guess if I just had to randomly be an environmentalist, there is actually a crisis for like pollinating bees. So like even if a bee happens to be like bugging you, try to set it free.
Mm.
Our food infrastructure
What if I
literally
ate it?
I
Yeah.
I would be I would
Yeah, you heard me.
I would be surprised.
What if I just saw a bee? What if we were hanging out and a bee landed on my arm and I said, "Oh wow, look, it's a cute little bumblebee," and then I just grabbed it and I just.
Wouldn't the stinger like somehow get you in the
Bumblebees
process?
don't have stingers, you fool.
No, they do, but they die if they use them.
No, bumblebees specifically don't have stingers. Other bees do, but bumblebees don't.
Oh, I guess I didn't know that.
Yeah, bumblebees bite.
I guess I've never
That's the
seen
difference
one
between a
in
bumblebee
person.
and a regular bee.
I've
Well, bumblebees are fatter and shorter.
I've only ever seen bees with stingers, to my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, you're at the summer
Yeah.
camp. You
I'm at the summer camp. I'm eating bees.
you drowned a
And
bee.
so I have quite a few memories at that summer camp. So the summer camp, like that was the first time I learned that you could, shimmy over to the jet fountain bubbler at the side of the pool, and then it would blow like bubbles on your dick. I was like, oh wow, this feels good.
Ugh.
Yeah, I used to play. I used to play Mario Kart on my DS with other kids there. So that was kind of fun. We'd like link up with the DSs and we'd play Mario Kart together.
That's
I used
cute.
to bike a lot because they had trails and I would bike down the trails. Uh, I remember one time me and my cousin went out into the woods to find the greenest leaf because it was like
You were just
was,
like, I want to find the greenest fucking leaf because I want to be green. I want to be green.
well, it was fall, so all the leaves were brown. So we were like, let's find the greenest leaf we can. And I
Right.
found a leaf, and it was green.
Oh,
And I was like, oh boy, a green
nice.
leaf. Wow, all the other leaves are brown. I reached out to grab it. I grabbed it. I started to pull on it. The leaf was like oddly fuzzy. As soon as I pulled on it, the fuzzies prickled up, and it fucking stung me.
On the hand?
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea what type of fucking leaf that was, but I
Ooh.
was like, I'm never touching this thing again.
I mean,
Um,
the bee just was probably just chilling there, and then you spooked it.
Maybe.
Because like a leaf is not like a flower, so like it wouldn't. I doubt the bee would be like busy doing its business. It was probably just hanging out, and you happened to. It was like wrong place, wrong time, wrong leaf, wrong Skella, wrong bee. Dang.
Yeah.
Did
that's the,
did your like hand swell up?
No. Do you want to hear about the time my balls swelled up?
I have a camp story, but you can tell that one first if you want.
Sure. So one time I went to go get Mexican food, because I just was really craving it. So I walked to the Mexican restaurant to get some Mexican food.
Okay.
And I went there. I got my Mexican food. It was delicious. It's really hot out, by the way.
What-
That's important.
Do you remember what you
Um,
ate?
Yeah, I got the pollo el camino, which is basically it translates to like roadkill, but like it was it's a delicious like chicken and rice and cheese and
Yeah, I
like
mean
queso
that's
cheese. It's really good.
that's not like literally what it means, but I see the interpretation. I see the interpretation. Because like
Oh my god, do you hear that?
I do. Did you hear the dog barking earlier?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It stopped.
Nice.
Anyways,
So you got your El Camino Pollo Loco,
yeah, the pollo
and it was
el
hot
camino.
out,
Yeah.
and
So I
somehow your balls are
I-
involved.
Yeah, so I was wearing shorts,
Mm-hmm.
and it was hot out, and I was walking home, and I decided to take a stop, on the side of the road, and I sat down, in some grass, and then I got back up and I kept walking. Well, turns out I must have sat in a poison ivy patch.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, but how?
And poison ivy
Wait, how
must have
did it-
somehow snaked up my shorts and touched my
Oh,
balls.
I was
I don't
gonna
know how it
say
happened.
you must have been wearing like shorts or something.
I was wearing cargo shorts, so they were very wide, and I don't think I had underwear on.
Oh. You were going.
So they must have touched my
commando?
balls. I don't know, but I got poison ivy on my balls.
Damn.
And
Oh God. Oh no.
yeah, so I get home and my balls start hurting and and itching. So I start rubbing Sarna on my balls, and it doesn't really help.
What's Sarna?
It's like an anti-itch cream.
Yeah, no, that shit ain't
and-
strong enough.
Yeah, so I
You need like
I,
medical grade shit for this situation.
yeah, my balls start to swell, and they keep swelling and they keep swelling. And you know how like the nutsack is wrinkly, right?
Yeah.
There were no wrinkles. My balls swelled up so much that it was like I had two softballs down there. There were no wrinkles in my sack. The whole thing was swollen up. And the only way, so I told my grandma like, "Hey, my balls are swollen. I need to like go to the doctor." And she's like, "No." And I was like,
What?
"Please." And my grandma, she was very like ornery this like period. So like she was like, "I don't want to deal with it."
Oh,
And I was like, "Do you want
no.
to see?" And she's like, "No, I don't want to see."
No, of course she would say no to seeing it.
Yeah, but she didn't want to take me to the hospital. She didn't want to
You
see
had
it.
to like do a little stompy and put your foot down and be like, "No, grandma, you don't get it. You don't get
Yeah,
it."
it was bad, but my grandma was just so stubborn that
Oh
I just like
no.
I gave up.
That's
And
right.
the way
You
I
like
dealt with this.
you I forget when I don't I hate okay, I hate to pause the story, but I'm just curious about something in between. At what age would you say, Skella, were you like you know how like everyone in their life at some point is like
Yeah.
they like mentally put their foot down and they're like,
Yeah.
I am going to stand up for myself for anything.
Yeah.
Like when was that for you?
Never.
Mother-
Well, okay. So
Like if-
so I do stand up for myself.
Pretend this
on a
happened to
lot
you
of
right
things.
now and you needed help to get to the hospital because you know you don't drive.
Oh, I'd call somebody else. I'd be like, "All right, you need to take me to the hospital." You know, I wouldn't deal with my grandma, because my grandma's extremely stubborn, and I'm also extremely stubborn. But she's on a new level of stubborn. Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess.
Anyways,
because of life stuff, I hit that a while ago.
But anyways,
you had big
So-
balls, and Grandma said,
I
"Yeah."
had big balls.
And then
Yeah,
what did
so
you do?
I, in order to deal with the heat, or sorry, in order to deal with the pain of the balls, I would just do one of two things, because basically, so I couldn't do anything because my balls were so heated up, not heated up, it's so painful. So, oh my god,
Don't worry, you're still here.
I'll wait for that.
The ball pain was painful.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, so I
might disappear
would
for a
either
second, but I'm still
blast my
here.
balls.
You would
I'd either
blast your
my
balls.
with the air dryer, like the hair dryer, on high, and I would
Wait.
blast it with like hot air.
You would, wait, hot air? But wouldn't cold air be better?
Well, the reason I picked hot air was so basically my logic was, I am going to desensitize my balls because the brain can only process so many feelings at once, right?
Yeah.
It can't process pain and heat like effectively at the same time. Or itch.
That's true.
Like it can't
You're
process
like-
itch and heat
You're
at
like
the same
trying
time.
to overstimulate it so that it's
Yes.
too distracted.
Yes.
My
So I
parents
would
had a
blast
similar
my
technique.
balls.
I'll explain after.
Yeah, I blast my balls with a hair dryer, and then I would just go into my room and I'd go to sleep. And then I'd wake up with painful balls, and then I would either blast it with the hair dryer again, or I would get in the shower and I would grab the shower head and I would crank the heat up to max, and I'd blast my balls with hot water.
Oh God.
And I just did this for a week of my life, where it was just like wake up,
until-
blast my balls,
like-
go to sleep.
So basically, you just waited for the swelling to go away,
Yeah.
and you coped as best as you could until then.
Yep.
I like
balls, 'cause they had poison ivy on 'em.
I want to give you a hug. Thank you for tolerating my model bullshit, by the way.
That's fine. But yeah, that's my ball story.
I'm like licking the fire. I'm licking the fire right now. Okay. So I mean, I do have like medical stories, but because of the reason I asked you about camping is like I was trying to think of I was trying to think of stories myself, and I was like, okay, I have a story, but it's like in this vein. Okay. Back to camping, as it were. I used to go to summer camp. Like one of those like sleepover camps. Skella?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're
I'm a little
good.
drunk.
I'm just making sure you didn't like pass out.
I'm not passing out. Don't worry.
Here, I'll take a shot in
Just a
your
little
honor.
drunk. Yeah. just like, like I'm listening.
Did
but
you see that?
I hit that level of drunk where it's hard to mask my autism.
No,
so
you're
like
good.
I'm just kind of like.
No, you're good. You're good. Just I don't know. What? Maybe I'll ask this question after the story. Okay. I'm at summer camp. This is a sleepover camp.
Yeah.
You can stay there a minimum of 2 weeks. maximum a month. Like we're talking serious summer camp kind of situation.
Yeah.
You know, you're away from civilization. There's a lake. You sleep in a wood cabin on a bare bones mattress. There's bunk beds
Yeah.
everywhere. That kind of situation.
Yeah.
I am probably about. I want to say I was like 8 or 9. You grabbing a snack?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I heard like a crinkle.
You heard my neck.
Oh, that was your neck?
That was my neck burying itself into my chair.
Oh shit. Let me see if I can get
That's what you
my
heard.
let me see if I can get my wrist to okay. Could you hear that?
Not really.
It was like
It sounded like a controller. I thought you were fucking with a controller.
no, that's my wrist.
Oh wow.
That's like if I like basically put my hand like as far down as I can, and then I like roll my wrist in a circle. That's what it sounds like.
You hear that?
I hear a
You hear
snap.
that? Yeah, it's my bones.
It's your bones.
Hey, my bones.
Elbow?
Hey, my bones.
Which bone?
That is a secret.
Did I ever tell you a story as how I was walking to the hospital and I sounded like someone was banging on the nurse in the locker room? No, you didn't. That's a pretty crazy story, though. But my story actually happened. I don't know if yours did, Smart. I don't want to like assume it didn't. It might have. You might have gone to the hospital and that happened. When I was like 8 or 9, I was still at the age where I was scared of the dark, right? But this is the kind of summer camp where, I mean, you got used to it as the longer you were there, but we had kaibos. Do you know what I mean when I say a kaibo?
No. What's that?
An outhouse. So it's
Okay.
so everyone had to go unless you were at the cafeteria, which was like I think the cafeteria and the administration office were the only buildings with plumbing. And what is it called? What's that underground structure called that people get when they live in the middle of nowhere for like poop?
The poop house.
No, like it's underground, you know.
I don't know what it's
yeah,
called.
yeah, Evil Tiki's got
Oh,
a
yeah.
septic tank. So like the cafeteria and the administration office had a septic tank, so it had like proper water and everything. But if you were anywhere else on the campground, you had to just like run to the outhouses, which was basically a not multi-purpose, multi-person building. You would walk into a small room and there would just be like 4 toilet shaped things like next to each other. And you would like take a dump or pee there or whatever. And and they didn't have electricity. So if you woke up in the middle of the night and you had to go take a shit, you had to like, you know, grab your flashlight and walk all the way there, and it was kind of spooky when you're a kid that's afraid of the dark. So I was so scared of the dark when I was that young that one time I was too afraid to like walk to the kaibo, and I basically just I walked out of the cabin I like hopped out onto the gravel, and I just took a dump right there.
What the fuck?
Because I was too scared to walk out in the darkness. There's no,
Okay, I get
there's
that.
just no lights or anything.
Yeah.
That's why everyone had flashlights. But like, I couldn't find my flashlight. I couldn't find my flashlight like a fucking idiot, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm too scared of the dark. And I took a shit on the gravel, but it's like the middle of
God.
summer, so like when
no.
when everyone wakes up the next day. Like it's the same day because I probably took that dump at like 3 in the morning.
Oh my god. Okay.
So the sun starts cooking that shit, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. I'm sorry you have to hear this story. My roommate is here. So everyone can smell it, like probably within like 100 yards. And everyone is just like, who took a shit on the gravel? Everyone's like panicking, and I just kept my mouth shut. And like nobody found out. But like it weighed on my conscience that whole summer. I was just
Oh my god.
I was just like, oh my god, they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out it was me. Like somebody.
You're gonna find out
like,
I'm the road pooper.
I'm the gravel pooper. Like, because like I had in my head, I thought like me getting up and walking out and opening the door, like some light sleeper had to have like woken up and be like, oh, who's walking out? Who's making noise? Like somebody had to know, but like nobody even guessed who it was. But like I was like so afraid of even talking about it. I'm the gravel pooper. I'm the gravel pooper.
Well, Mr. Gravel Pooper.
Hi.
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 I'm quite drunk and I'm quite sleepy.
You're very sleepy.
Eepy.
Did
I'm getting sleepy eepy.
Would you
I think
like
I
me-
want to raid out.
Would you like me to sing you a song? Would you like me to sing you a lullaby?
If I do that, I might fall asleep on stream. So another time.
Very fair. Very fair. I'll here. Tell you what. I have a very infamous IOU list because
Okay.
do you know about my tradition, right, Skella? You've rated me a few times.
Yeah, you like to sing when you get raided.
I'll give you an IOU. So
Okay.
as long as I'm not in a collab, which honestly is rare, because you know how I don't know.
Sometime when we're hanging out, you can. Okay.
As long as I'm not in a collab, you can just like walk right into my stream. Don't be shy, and say, "All right, bitch, I need you to sing a song for me, and it better be saucy, better be good."
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Do you wanna raid out with me, or are you going?
I have at least, I'd say I could probably stream for like another hour and a half. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little drunk, but thankfully, I think it's the Pacific. Well, you started drinking earlier, and I also have that Pacific Coast buff of like it's only 11 here. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm down to keep going.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with the raid then.
If oh gosh, that was quick.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Bye, Arlene.
Wait. Before you go,
Yeah.
okay. In case they are still live when I'm done, who are you thinking of rating?
I was thinking of a few people. I was thinking of Gwen the dog. I was thinking of
Yeah, Gwen's cute. It's nice to
Yeah.
see somebody
I was
that's
thinking-
still willing to play War Thunder. I used to play that game.
I was thinking also of Bud. So I was thinking of Gwen,
Bud's
Bud,
live.
and Isu.
Ooh, okay. Poop raid.
Yeah.
Hey. Look,
Yeah,
you
gravel
okay?
poop raid.
You can call me the gravel pooper for like the rest of August. If one of you motherfuckers calls me the gravel pooper in September, I am going to time you out. You've earned it though.
Night-night.
Thank you, Skella. Sweet dreams,
Yeah.
homie. Thanks for hitting me up.
Night-night.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Mwah. That's for
Mwah.
you. That's for you. Mwah. All right, Skella gang. Hi. Hello. Hi. It's good to know. Skella a pooper as well and needs more stories. Yeah, I suppose Skella has some of those kind of stories too. Bye, Sam. Bye, Sam. Thanks for sharing the origin of your name. I feel like I feel sorry I didn't understand it, but I recognize you made an effort. Anyone? I almost typed /Skellabell when